hope that you all are doing very well. Okay, I'm just gonna bring my other phone so I can see the chat and see whatever you guys type in the chat. Okay, now first on the list is going to be Charita. Thank you, Charita, for your donation. I received it last night. So, and thank you all for your feedbacks. I appreciate it. For those that's been giving me feedbacks, I appreciate you guys doing that. Okay. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. So how is everyone? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Varun. Hello. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Varun. Hello. I hear my voice is like my voice echo. Welcome in everyone. Hey there, Starry. Hey guys, welcome in everyone. Now, first on the list today, I have Cherida, but I don't know if she's here. But whenever she comes around here, we will make sure to add her. I mean, to do her reading. Okay. So donations are open, guys. If you donate now, I'll take you right away because she still is not here. So if you donate, I'll take you first, okay? And we need to reach 20 likes. You guys know the drill. You guys know how we do. So every time we reach 20 likes, like the first time we reach 20 likes, I'll start to take the freebies, okay? And it has to be one free yes or no question per person. But once we reach 20 likes, okay? Until then, we are going to do paid readings. I do have already Charita on the list. And thank you, Charita, for your feedback as well. I hope that she comes back around to claim her reading now. But donations are open, guys. And yeah, so we are here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning wherever you guys are at. And yeah, I'm just gonna sort out the cards in the meantime as I wait for people to come in and join us. Hello, Mindful, how are you? Thank you, Devika. Devika, post your question, baby. Post your question right away. Thank you so much for your donation. Just go ahead and drop your in-depth question. Thank you. So yes, guys, donations are open. If anybody wants to donate, you guys can. Welcome in, everyone. Okay, so we want to know what are the next actions of your husband Mayank towards you. You guys are in no contact and separation. Okay, perfect. So let us try to see what's happening with your husband. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to use this deck here for you as a starter pack, and then we'll start with the tarot. But I'm feeling like I want to start with this deck. Okay, so let's see here. What are his next actions towards you? Mayank's next actions, please, towards Devika spirits. Okay, a card flew out. We have good news. Wow. I really had a feeling like I had to use this deck and boom. We have good news. So you do have good news that might be coming from this person towards you, that you may hear from this person towards you. Okay, so this says here, all forms of communication, text, email, documents, phone calls, letters, notes, voice messages. There's communication coming in from this person. That came through as we were asking about his next action. So there's good news here. Okay, then we have poverty. It says here, financial loss or strains, down on luck, scarcity mindset, in a bad position, lack in money or emotional matters. I think this person is feeling a little bit like he's all by himself, or that he's very lonely. Like he's feeling like this energy of lack, like his life is not perfect, or that he needs like your presence, or he needs like some kind of support here, or supportive energy. But the poverty card here is like really just speaking about his emotional stand. He's not feeling maybe so, I don't know how to say that, but he's not feeling so content with himself or with his life, okay? With the poverty card. But there's gonna be good news here in the sense that you will be hearing from this person despite this energy that he's in here. But let's try to see more. We have official person. It says here person in uniform, dominant. It says official work, rules and regulations, responsibilities and control. I think this person wants to take responsibility and control in the situation with you, Devika, and he wants to reach out, and I see good news coming out of the situation. So when it comes to his next actions, I think you can expect some sort of communication, but also it's like he's feeling like like when he wants to communicate with you, he wants to like control the situation of what has been happening between you and him. Like he wants to take the lead, he wants to control the situation, be responsible, right? Or act in a responsible manner, also with this official person card. But also the official person card here could also speak about like the court, right? So I don't know why I'm feeling like with the poverty and official person, I'm feeling like he might be feeling with the poverty and official person like not so good about the court situation, because poverty is next to the official person, so he's feeling a bit like not so confident about the way like the court case is going on as far as like the divorce, or maybe he's feeling unhappy about it. But this person wants to talk to you, okay? We have sweetheart, and it says in love, sweetness, mutual feelings, devoted, good intentions, love is in the air, love and affection. So this person has feelings for you, that is for sure. But I'm feeling like he wants to communicate to you and like tell you what's been going on with him, but also take responsibility in this connection. Let's try to see the tarot cards. Okay, thank you, mindful. I got you, baby. Hello, there's Silent. Silent, I think you're new. Please, guys, like up the stream. In case you guys are new, please make sure you like up the stream. It does help the channel grow, and it also help us to do the freebies once we reach 20 likes, okay? So what is Mayank's upcoming actions here towards Devika? Please give me one card per shuffle. Oops. One card per shuffle. Mayank, next actions towards Devika. We have the Seven of Swords, okay. What are his next actions towards Devika? We have two cards that flew. Let's take them. Ooh, Five of Cups. See, this is the card of depression. This guy's definitely depressed. Oh my God, the devil here as well. Crazy. Listen, I really feel like this person have been going through like this endless feeling of depression. Okay, maybe that's why we had the poverty card, you know? Like that's why he's feeling like this lack, or like he's not very content, like I said, or unhappy. Because I told you this here when I got the poverty card, remember? But I see here the devil with the Five of Cups, and that shows me that this person might be a bit frustrated, a bit depressed. He feels like also like he can't trust anyone. He feels like he can't trust anyone around him. And maybe that's why he feels like he wants to communicate to you. But, you know, this official person card is showing me control. So maybe someone is being controlling over him. Because the devil can talk about this person feeling like he's being controlled. And the Seven of Swords, it's like he's always looking behind his back because he's feeling like people don't want the best for him. And he feels a bit stuck with this devil card. Like he feels very restricted or very stuck. But I see him feeling a bit down, okay? He's feeling depressed. He's feeling a bit frustrated with himself. He feels like, you know, every time he turns his like head around, like he sees people that he can't trust. So he's feeling like, I think this person feels like he wants to escape, or he wants to like run away. Okay, like run away from these problems, run away from these controlling people. But there is also someone here that could be definitely controlling him, because we had official person, and that talks about control as well, besides the other things I mentioned. But the devil here is just showing me that this person is feeling like this energy of like his decision doesn't belong to him, like it belongs to people, or like people are trying to control his decisions and what he tries to do. Now, I will be seeing here as we pull more cards, it's going to become more clear. So let's see. Oh wow. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. I was just, you know, you were telling me like, does he have magic on him? And I was like, wait, let me pull more cards, and look what I have. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card that speaks of spirituality. This person is blocked spiritually. Okay. The high priestess here is with the devil. The devil and the high priestess does definitely signify spiritual work. Okay. Spell magic, okay, to maybe like captivate this person, you see, to control this person. And maybe this is why he's been having like this down mood energy with with the Five of Cups, as you can see. The reason why he's been maybe feeling depressed, or the reason for his depression, is this spiritual work that's being done on him. So is there spiritual work being done? Yes, because I have the devil and the high priestess. If I didn't get the high priestess here, that's why I told you to wait when you asked me. I was like, wait, let's pull more cards, and boom, we have the high priestess. It's like spirits just want to say like, yes, this is magic. Like this is a spiritual kind of like maybe attack that he's facing that is making him feel depressed, okay? Now I don't see yet who is this that made this spell on him, but we will see with the rest of the cards that we're gonna pull. Hopefully we get to know, but let's try to see here what is it that he wants to do next. But I definitely see that he's like blocked, you know, he's blocked spiritually, like, you know, he's restrained um spiritually, like, you know, and he feels like this energy of like, I can't move, I can't say what I want to say, you know, that kind of energy. um let's try to see here, what does he wants to do next? We have the King of Cups. uh Okay. So this person really has to, he wants to tell you a lot, but he keeps quiet. But it's because of this influence, because of what they did on him. I feel like here it's like whatever the spell is just to make him like basically keep away from you, to not talk to you. You know what I mean? To so that this person can like maybe even feel, start to feel like hateful towards you. Like that's the spell's goal, okay? Is to make this person not be able to stand you, not be able to speak with you, not be able to express himself to you, and to stay away from you. All right. And I see that because I see that, you know, this, that's why maybe every time we read for this person's actions, I get that he wants to talk to you, but then nothing happens. The reason why nothing happens is because, okay, this person's like subconscious mind wants to reach out to you, but because maybe he's being influenced by whatever this like spell is, or whatever like this, I don't know, magical, dirty stuff that's, you know, has been done on him, he's being unable to make his thoughts into action. You know what I mean? He feels stuck. And I can see that here, that this person is feeling stuck because I have the devil and I have the high priestess, okay, and the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is like this energy of like being pessimistic. Like maybe this person is thinking about the worst case scenario, you know, because of this devil energy, right? So, you know, and I think this is the only explanation, like just to explain the way maybe this person have been behaving, like, because I know this has been very confusing for you, Devika, but the reason why it was very confusing is because, you know, when a person is being controlled by some sort of like a dirty thing like magic, for example, to go against their will, because that's the point of magic, right, is to make a person go against his will. So his will here is to talk to you, but this person is being forced to go against his will and not talk to you because of what's happening here. um it does feel fucked up, honestly, because I feel like this person wants to go ahead and reach out. He has love for you, but he's like being blocked for some reason from doing what he needs to do. All right, let's try to pull you some few oracles before we move forward. Hey there, Edwin. Edwin, welcome in. If, in case you guys are new, please do check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. I hope that you guys have a very good happy new year in the upcoming few days. Only a few days are left for the New Year's, so I hope you guys are all doing well and you have good plans for the New Year's. We have the Chaser. It says here, chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. I really feel like this person, he wants to, like, look, the chaser is just really saying to me, like, this person does want to chase you. He does want to go towards you and chase you. He does have passion for you. He does miss you as well, because we have the camera card as well here. Maybe this person, like I told you before, he does look at pictures or videos of you. He does look at memories of the both of you together that you guys had in the long way past. But I can see that this person is held back in silence because of whatever this is happening. You know, if I can be honest with you, with these tarot cards, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Devil, the High Priestess, I don't see action. I'm going to be honest with you because I see that this person is being influenced, and I explained to you why, but it's like, it's because of what's going on, okay? The devil. Do you guys hear me? Let me know. Oops. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Is it back on? I don't know why it was like that. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Hello, hello. All right. So let's get going. I was asking, I just wanted to confirm. So does this person, just before we wrap up this reading for Devika, thank you, Starry. Does this person have a magical influence that's affecting him in some way right now? Spirits, please do show me the truth. We have the King of Pentacles. Does this person have some sort of magic that is done on him? I'm asking the question now, baby. This person has like a, yeah, this person has a candle magic be done on him, okay? He had like, I feel like what was done here is candle magic. We have the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords, okay? So what was being done here on him is candle magic in specific, okay? So what type of magic was it? It was candle magic. But yes, it was also here to bring up an ending. Let me know, by the way, guys, if you can hear me at all times, just in case, because I know sometimes my internet can be flaky. But I can see that it is to end the connection here. You can see the Ten of Swords. So yeah, but I will re-add you for the yes or no again, Devika, and I will answer about the mother. But let me just now do the rest of the people, and I'll add you accordingly. So I will re-add you, okay, to the list to answer your yes or no. So I got you, Devika. But the answer is yes, he definitely has some sort of a magical like influence here that was done on him. And I think it's candle magic. That's what they're using, okay? They're using candle magic. They're using the element of fire in the magic. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm just gonna check with PayPal, guys, to make sure I have the right order of people that donated. So give me a minute. Let me check here. PayPal to see. One moment, guys. So, Starry, I know you said you donated. You were after Devika, actually. But let me double check, guys, the order so I can make sure everybody's in the right order. By the way, Charita donated yesterday, guys. So if she comes along, I'll have to do her first because she donated like from yesterday before I even went live. So, but let me try to see who do we have here in order. So I had Devika, then I have you, Starry. Okay, you're next. By the way, Starry, you could post your question if you want. Then I have Mindful. Thank you, Mindful, for your donation. Mindful has a third-party reading. Okay. You have an in-depth story. Okay, so go ahead and post your question whenever you're ready. But guys, I'm reminding you, story, please, if you can, like next time, make sure you add the difference, okay? Because PayPal deducts a fee. So I always end up receiving like a bit less than the amount requested. So only like every time you donate, just add €1 extra. Okay, so we then have you, Holly. Holly, you're right after Mindful. Holly. All right. And Holly, you have an in-depth question as well. Then we have, after Holly, I have you again, Devika. So your yes or no is going to be done here. Okay, yes or no. And then number 6, we have you, Hazel, for the in-depth question. Okay. And that's the list, my lovelies. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see the list, but so that you guys know your order in the list, that is the list right there. I don't know if you guys can be able to see or not, but so we have Charita. Charita donated like yesterday. Then I have Starry, I have Mindful, I have Holly, I have Devika, and I have Hazel. You guys could screenshot it or keep it so you can um, just like be informed. Okay. So let us now. Yes, I seen your donation, Holly. Thank you so much. That is the list or order of the payments I received. So let's try to see here. Who do we have? We're gonna do Starry. Starry, could you post your question, please? Starry. No worries, Devika, no worries. But I did actually pull cards to check if he had like a spell on him, and I did get a yes, okay? But I will answer your yes or no definitely in order. All right. I want to know Rohan's actions towards me. We have been speaking, and he's expressing his feelings, but I don't know if he will be doing something. All right, let's try to see here. So what do you want to know? You want to know his actions? Okay. What are his next actions? Let me take a sip of coffee. Okay. What are Rohan's next actions towards Starry? Rohan, next actions, please, towards Starry. What are they? Ooh, cards are flying like crazy. Give me one card per shuffle. Yeah, no worries. Okay, you want to know if it's the mother. I got you. Okay, what are the next actions of Rohan? What does Rohan wants to do next? I think I'll take these cards. Okay, Three of Cups. We have Hierophant. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups. This person wants to see you. This person wants to meet you up. He wants to see you. I think right now, wherever he's at, he's there for work. Okay. I don't know where he's at or where he's located right now, but he's doing work. He's doing business because I have Ace of Pentacles and have the Hierophant. Now, the Three of Cups here shows me that he wants to meet up with you. He wants to like hang out with you. Okay. You can see this here. Like he wants to have fun with you. He wants to take you out. He wants to also have a stable start with you. This person does see you as a person he wants to commit to, maybe even marry, because I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay. So he does want something stable with you. The Hierophant, as you can see, I don't know if this person maybe is Hindu, could be, because I do have like, you see this? He might be Hindu. But I'm getting here that this person wants to marry you. Okay. Like he wants to officially marry you. All right. Because I do have the Hierophant. This is the card of marriage. It's the card of religion, traditions, marriage, all that. So this person feels like he wants to have a new start with you, a new beginning with you, a stable one, something long term. And he does want to hang out with you, take you out. That's in his next action, or like this is his intentions, let's just say, towards you. All right, now let us see here what else we have here. Spirits, please do show us the truth. We have the Three of Wands. I think this person is right now distant from you, like he's away from you. Maybe he's in a different location. Because I have the Three of Wands. Maybe this person likes to travel a lot, or he always likes to go from place to place. But I see that this person sees you in his future, like in his future plans. He does include you in his future plans, okay? Because I have the Three of Wands card here. Is what I'm getting here. But this person could be traveling right now, or he's like distant from you right now. But he's wanting to like maybe travel towards you, come towards you. So that could be a part of his next action, because he wants to take you out, or he wants to see you face to face, is what I see. So I feel like you guys may eventually like see each other face to face. Okay. But this person has like some problems with his father, or like a male figure in his family. Okay, maybe something over money or over finances. Because I have the Five of Pentacles here and I have the King of Swords. I got you, Holly. Thank you for the skip. I got you. So we have the King of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe this person has like some sort of conflicts or issues with a father figure. Or if this doesn't have to be a father, it could also be like a male energy in the family. Like, doesn't have to be a father, could be an uncle, could be a cousin, I don't know. But he has like a problem with a male, maybe from his family, and there's something here to do with money. I don't know if this person has family business, but in case they have family business of any kind, then there are problems, okay? This is what I'm just here to tell you. But this person does want to meet you up. He does want to see you. He does have a lot of passion for you with the Ace of Wands that he wants to express to you, that he wants to show you, and I feel like he will be showing you. Hey there, Beverly. How are you? Welcome into the channel. Let's pull you some oracles here to see what are his next actions. We have karmic cycle. It says here triggers, okay? It says triggers, it says repeated patterns, but I'm here with this card. I just feel like you should, though, with that being said, though, even though like this person has good intentions, but be very extra awake and aware of this person repeating the same patterns as before, especially if you feel like this person will start to the connection again. Like, try to be very careful. Now the karmic cycle is just shows me that this connection maybe with this person, like, it had to go through a lot of lessons. Like, you guys, both of you had to learn many lessons before now you guys came together and like you started talking again. But I feel like, you know, this connection been through a lot, okay? This connection definitely been through a lot. But I do feel like this person with this karmic cycle card, like, maybe he does he's very sensitive, okay? So be very aware of what comes out of your mouth, because I feel like he might be the kind of person that does get triggered easily. Do you understand? So if I was you, I would just try to go with the flow. Don't over express things too much, because this guy can be easily triggered. That's why I'm saying this. So try to like go with the flow, just, you know, follow his lead basically. But I feel like this person is waiting to like finish something before he can travel towards you or come to meet you, because I see here some things in his life are taking time. This could be like work related right now, so he needs a bit of time right now, but I think he is going to come towards you. um uh, I'm feeling like maybe within the first 3 months of 2026. Okay, that's how I feel. But this person has like a routine that he has to work through, or some daily tasks that he has to like maybe finish off, or that he has to like take care of before he can come towards you. So this is what I'm getting. I'm feeling like this person and you will meet up with each other, but I'm feeling like this to finish few things where he's at right now before he can come towards you and, you know, spend time with you. Let me see what we can get with a few of these cards, and then we're wrapping up the reading to see what are his next actions. Please tell us more. But I think he's coming to see you and meet you up, and I think he has intentions of wanting like a serious commitment or a very like stable start with you. But he's also trying to be strategic, okay? This guy's very smart, by the way. He's very extremely intelligent, okay? He's always thinking 2 steps ahead of time, okay? So this person is being very strategic at this time is what I could see. And then we do have compromise, making changes. So this person will make a change in this connection. He will make a compromise. He will do something to make things happen with you. All right. I do see compromise happening between you and this person. You're going to make a compromise. He's going to make a compromise as well. There is going to be some movement here in this connection ultimately. But I think you both are, like, this time around, I feel like you both are also being very realistic, okay? And that's a good thing, by the way. But this person is single right now. You can see it says single, not in a relationship. I don't think he's like with anyone right now, just so that you know. But also we have here narcissist. So sometimes this person can be a bit selfish, okay? Like, he can take care of his own needs, but I think this time around he's gonna try to be like more considerate. That's what I'm trying to say. But I think in the general, maybe this person was that's you. Okay, so you could be the one that's single. But I think in the general, this person maybe used to be a bit selfish, but this time around I see that he may try to compromise. Okay, he will try to compromise with you. Okay, he's married, so that's you. So we have single here, not in a relationship. So since that, he's married, but maybe this person wants to be single, okay? Maybe this is actually his energy, because he wants to be single. Like, he wants to maybe like get a divorce or move away from, because we're asking about his next actions, remember? So maybe this person is trying to be single. Could be that as well. But anyways, I feel like he's gonna try to do a compromise this time around, even though in the past he was a little bit too selfish or too self-oriented. but I see him trying to like take a chance to like make things better with you, basically. I hope that resonates with you, Starry. I love you so much. I really hope that was helpful. And now we're gonna go ahead to the next person, which is Mindful. Mindful, please post your name, the third party name, and whatever else that you want to know. You're very welcome. I'm always here for you, Starry. Thank you so much for being here. And also, guys, let's get to 20 likes so that all of you can ask a free yes or no question as well. All right, us. Holly skipped. Right. Holly, go ahead. Drop your question, Holly. So sorry. Holly, go ahead. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't know what I would do without my moderator. Thank you, Holly. So, Holly, go ahead. Ask your question. I'm just writing this here. Holly. So, Holly, go ahead, honey. And then after Holly, I'll do Mindful. So, Holly, go ahead, ask your question. And then I have Devika and Hazel. All right, you'd like a general. All right, let's get you a general. What's going on with Holly spirits? What's coming towards Holly? What is coming towards Holly at this time that we can see? What is coming towards Holly at this time? Okay, cards are flying. What is coming towards Holly at this time? What is coming towards Holly at this time? But just letting you know, Holly, I received 13 and generals are 15, baby. But let's see, babe, what's going on with you. Guys, I do apologize, but PayPal does deduct from whatever you send me. So always make sure that the final amount you send me is equal to that, so I don't get faced with such. So what is coming towards Holly at this time, spirits? What's coming towards Holly? Okay. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Okay. First of all, Holly, I feel like here with this Two of Pentacles being the first card, you are still navigating right now at this present moment. You could be navigating different situations. You're still like trying to find the way, the purpose. You may feel a little bit imbalanced sometimes from time to time, but I can see here that you're trying to have balance in your life. You're trying to balance yourself out. You may have two options, or even if you don't have two prospects or two options right now, you will get to have two options in the near future, because I have the Two of Pentacles here. But I see here that you're very contemplative. You might be a bit of an overthinker. You think a lot. But I see a part of you wants to break the norm, or you just want to break traditions. You just want to like do things your own way. You're sick and tired of traditions. You're sick and tired of following like the rules, basically. Like you just want to throw the manual book and like live life your way. This is how I feel. Like you're tired of following what people think is right, basically, and what people think is wrong. Like maybe a part of you wants to, like, you want to date new people, you want to date people from different backgrounds, you want to see what else is out there for you. And I see that you don't like the routine, and this is what you're trying to do for 2026. Actually, you're trying to have like a new routine for yourself, but a routine that suits you, not suits people. I think also here you are no longer people pleasing, and people could see that. Like people in your life can see that you're no longer people pleasing, okay, at all, is what I'm getting here. What is a general reading, please, for her, whatever she needs to know? We have the Ten of Swords. I feel like here you are not going to accept a person from the past coming back into your life. That's also what I'm seeing here. Someone may try to like reconnect or like rebuild a bridge between you and them, but you're gonna be like, goodbye, I don't want to deal with your ass again because you left me, you hurt me, you went missing in action. I'm not taking your ass back, so you go back to where you came from. This is what I feel like is gonna happen because I see you ignoring someone in the near future, or you're going to ghost someone. I don't know, maybe even block someone. I don't know, but I feel like you're going to not accept the return of someone back into your life, especially after what they have put you through, is what I feel. Because you were very giving to whomever this individual is. You were very deeply invested, perhaps as well, but then they just checked out. So you're like, goodbye. Okay, if you come back, you have no chair at my table. So you're gonna get back right out. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling here, but I'm feeling like they may try to come back around, but I don't think you're gonna accept them. I feel like you're gonna be very goal oriented in the upcoming energy, very goal oriented. You do have travel, by the way. I did tell that, I told you that, remember, but I see it again. I feel like you're going to be traveling, okay? 2026 carries a lot of travel plans, trips, okay? You might even do spontaneous trips. Like, I feel like you're gonna do things you've never done before, or you go places you've never gone before, because it's like you want to challenge yourself. Like I said, it's like you really want to challenge yourself, or you really want to challenge, like, how far can Holly get? Like, how far can she get in this world? Like, what's the best that she can get? So that's why you're like, you want to be adventurous, okay? Because you're just kind of like telling yourself, well, like, if I can't find love, then at least I want to live my life. I want to go ahead, I want to party, I want to go places I've never been before, I want to try crazy experiences, like, I want to live my life, right? So it's like you're focusing on that, you're focusing on, like, being adventurous, like I said, breaking the rules, like, because you're kind of like telling yourself, like, if I don't do that stuff, when will I do that? Like, when I'm 50, when I'm 60. So you're just like, you're kind of like just saying, like, fuck it, like, let me just live my life, and then whatever happens happens. Whatever people I meet and that like me for who I am, then they're more than welcome in my life. But then, whomever wants to leave, then just can leave, okay? But you're really like following this approach. This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, look at this fool. I feel like a part of you maybe always wanted to like be a nomad, or like, I don't know, it's like you have like this energy of the explorer, okay? Like someone that wants to explore, someone that wants to be adventurous. Like, you see, we have the Fool card here, and that really goes hand in hand with what I was saying. It's like you want to be a free spirit, and that's what I feel like is gonna happen. Okay, I feel like you hate being controlled, especially controlled by the wrong person, or controlled by a person that doesn't give you enough of what you need. Like, why the hell you get to control me when you're not even giving me what I want from you? So you can just fuck off, basically, F off. So that's what I'm getting here, but I see you very adventurous in the upcoming energy. Let's try to see what do we have with these cards. But you need to improve your sleep at night, okay? You need to sleep better, because I feel like sometimes you don't sleep very well. Like, you maybe have trouble falling asleep. So try to manage your maybe stress levels, cortisol. Okay, let's see what we have with these cards. I was just saying stress level. Look at this. That is crazy. It says worry, fear, anxiety, bored, okay? It says here needs care, fretful, repetitive motion, nervous. You might have a lot of like stress going on. I told you this just now. I was just saying this, and boom, we have this card. This is also Gemini's energy. You need to like maybe find a way to stress relief, okay? This could be through like maybe gym, working out. Try to find something that you can like exhale this stress out through. So you may need to do that. But then I have the tools card, and it says get shit done. I feel like you're no more procrastinating. Maybe you were a little bit of a procrastinator this year, but the upcoming energy, I feel like you're fixing your life, but you're also getting shit done. And I see here that you will have what it takes. It says here has what it takes. So you're going to have what it takes basically to do what you want to do, or do what you need to do. So I think you're like, you're going to get things done. Okay. Like, you'll achieve things in your life. Like, there's going to be achievements. It's not like just like, oh, you're going to try. No, you're going to try, and you're going to make it happen. Okay. Because I have this card here, but you have to believe that in yourself as well, especially in the month of January. This is starting, by the way. This is all what I'm saying here is going to start in the month of Jan, okay? Is what I'm getting here. So let us try to see what else we have here. Let's see. One last card. We We have the crack shots, and it says competent, it says intense, it says first class, it says impressive, target, clear cut. I feel like you're gonna get your goals done, okay? Whatever goals, whatever like, let's say like personal goals you want to like make happen for yourself, you're going to be able to achieve it, okay? Because we have the crack shot, and the crack shot just tells you here that you're competent enough, like you have what it takes, right, to be competent. You have what it takes to be able to just like knock this off, you know, whatever challenge you're having right now. So I feel like you're going to knock it off, like you're going to nail it. And the thing is though, that I have to tell you, that once you nail it, like, you know, try to also like still stay humble, okay? That's just what I want to say. But you'll be able to like, you know, and even here we have the checkered flag, and it says finishing first, it says achievement. That's because I was just literally saying how you're going to literally have an achievement, and I was saying this. And here it says achievement, and it says here feeling relieved, okay? So there's gonna be this feeling of like being relieved. I don't know if I don't think it's focusing, maybe it is, maybe not, but you're gonna finally feel relieved or feel like very content with yourself, is what I feel in the upcoming energy, because of some, you know, some sort of an achievement that you're gonna make. Like you're gonna feel proud of yourself. Your angel number is 913. That's your angel number. So look it up and try to see what it tells you further. All right, so with that being said, let's move on further now to mindful. Mindful, are you in the room? Yay, awesome, Holly. I hope that was helpful, baby. I hope that was helpful, my love. Also, in case you feel stressed or anxious, like maybe try to watch like Netflix movies, maybe try like do anything that makes you just detach from toxic, like the toxic energy of being stressful. All right, mindful, please do give me your names. I'm here for you. My name is Christian, and the third party is Maria. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna focus on Christian and you and Maria. Okay, so let's see. I feel like I want to use this deck, and I want to use wait, I want to use this other tarot deck. Let me just bring it over here. Okay, let's do this. So I want to use this pink one and the blue one. All right, so I will use this one for you and this one for the third party. So this one is going to be for Maria. This one is going to be for you. And we're focusing on Chris. Thank you, Hazel. Yes, you're added, Hazel. You have one person with you besides this reading. And then it's you. So we are on mindful. Then we have Devika. Then I have you. Spirits, please do show us the truth. Devika has a yes or no, so it should be quick. Don't worry. Spirits, please do show me the truth of what's going on with Christian. And guys, donations are still open if anybody is interested in donating. And guys, let's get to 20 likes to do the freebies, okay? What is Christian's feelings towards Andrea? First of all, let me focus on you. What are his feelings towards Andrea? First card is the Six of Wands. First of all, I feel like this person right off the bat sees you as very victorious, or he sees you as someone that really proves the point, basically. This person may be also, it's gonna sound weird, but he's missing your food. I know it sounds weird, but like he's missing your food, okay? He wants to like, he loves your food, okay? I'm getting that. I know it sounds weird, but this is what I'm getting. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, this person is really like, he's feeling like you really have a point, or like you're really, like you're right. Okay, I think he does, like to an extent deep down, like agree with whatever you're saying to him. And he knows that what you're saying is the right thing, you know, like you're right, you know, you're right with what you're saying. All right. Let's see, but what does he feel about you? What's going on? Tell me his feelings, please. I want to know his feelings. We have then the Empress. Okay. I really love the Empress. The Empress is like the wifey card. No, sorry, this is the Emperor. Oh my gosh, why did I think it's the Empress? It's the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor here with the Queen of Pentacles, it just makes me feel like this person like finds you authoritative, or he finds you like you have the upper hand in the situation, like you're holding the situation, you're having the upper hand in it. But the Devil card is also like him having fear, so he does fear you. Okay, this person feels fear, like he's afraid of you, he's afraid of your capabilities, he feels like you're having like this Emperor energy, like this like strong, I don't know, like I don't know how to say that, like controlled masculine energy, like you're controlling the situation, you're holding the situation well, and it's like you're being in control of the situation. So, and this is kind of scaring him because I have the Devil next to this Emperor card. Okay, the Devil card is just showing me here that this person might have a bit of fear towards what you could be capable of. Okay, like he feels like you could be capable of doing so much here, and that really like fucking scares him with this Devil card. So he feels like he's controlled by you, or like he can't kind of do anything of what he like likes without, you know, basically taking into consideration you, because he knows that you got power over him, or like you're holding him from the hand that hurts him, basically. You get what I'm trying to say? Let's see here. Let's compare now with the third party. Let's see, what does he feel about the third party to compare. So what does what does Christian, yeah, feels about Maria? What does Christian feels about Maria? What does Christian feels about Maria, the third party spirits? What does he feel about her? Give me, please. Oh, these are too many cards. I like one card, please, per shuffle if we're going to have flyers. Give me one card. What is... Okay, one card. Thank you. Okay, we have the World. What does he feel about Maria? Okay, we have the Two of Swords. He feels unsure about Maria. Honestly, Two of Swords and the World. Okay, so this person is feeling like unsure about Maria. He's feeling like he's not so sure if he wants to continue with this pathway, okay, with Maria, because I have this Two of Swords card and the World card. I feel like with the World card, this person maybe right now has a much more maybe clear overview of the situation, and that's why he's feeling kind of now unsure about this woman, you know, this third party, because he's seeing the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is just making him feel like that's not right, you know, like you have to have a second thought about what you're doing, because it doesn't seem right with this Two of Swords and the World card. So he's feeling kind of unsure about her, uncertain about her. Let's try to see. And I feel like they are distant from each other, by the way, right now. I don't think that they are together or anything like such. I feel like there is some kind of distance between them at the moment. For some reason, I'm getting that. Okay. What does he feel, please, about Maria? What does he feel about Maria? We have the Queen of Wands. What does he feel about Maria? Tell me his true feelings towards Maria. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this guy's totally unsure about her. I feel like it's up in the air. You know, between him and Maria, he's indecisive, but he's not giving. Okay, so this is like one thing I see for sure is that this person is not giving to Maria like before, but he's like up in the air. He's indecisive. Okay, because I have here this Two of Swords card, so that shows me indecision. Like he's no longer sure of this woman being in his life. And the Two of Pentacles, it's like he's a bit up in the air, you know, back and forth, but not really dealing with her, or not really giving to her completely, or investing in her completely. Like the Two of Pentacles is not a card of investment. It's a card of someone that's weighing the pros and cons, and they're feeling like they're up in the air about the situation, not sure what really to make out of it. So this person and Maria, I feel like they have some distance because they have the World, like I said, but he's kind of very unsure about her. And I can understand why he has this uncertainty, because he has fear, okay, towards you. He's afraid of you. And that makes sense why he is very indecisive about Maria, because he's afraid of your, you know, capabilities, of what you could do against him if he does go ahead this way. You know what I mean? So that's why he's kind of having second thoughts here, okay, about Maria is what I see. All right, so let's try to see what are his next actions towards you. All right, what are Christians? I hope that's making sense by far. Let me know his next actions towards you. Look at this, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is again a card of anxiety, stress, worry, okay? So yes, this person is most definitely stressed out and worried about what you could be capable of doing, okay? So I'm asking here about his next actions, and I have the Nine of Swords. So this person like feels like he's walking on eggshells, because any mistake that this person is going to be making, it's going to cost him a lot. That's how he's feeling. You know, like any mistake I'm going to do, anything I'm going to be making here from now on, it's gonna cost a lot. It's gonna cost me so much. So with this Nine of Swords, I see him, he's kind of very self-conscious, of the connection, and feeling like if he was to do any mistake, it's gonna be like game over. So the Nine of Swords, it's like he's being very cautious, okay? But this person really like, he's really into you, because I have the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. He feels like you are the winning option, basically, from these, like from Maria, like between you and Maria. He feels like you're the winning option, because I have the Six of Wands, which is a card of acknowledgement, or it's a card of like recognition, like knowing, like someone, like taking someone, like putting someone on a pedestal, basically. So he's putting you on a pedestal more than he's putting her, even if it doesn't sound the way it is right now. But I see that this person wants to, we have the Knight of Cups, so he does want to offer you some sort of a romantic gesture, but he's offering it with this energy of like fear, okay? Let's see, what are his next actions towards you? Andrea, towards Andrea, please. We have the Temperance. Okay, I really like the Temperance because it's beautiful, because it talks about balance, it talks about harmony, it talks about forgiveness. He wants you to forgive him, but also the Temperance is a card of like, like let's mash up together, like, let's mash up the whole situation and like be in harmony again. Okay? Because I see here this Temperance card is a card of balance, is a card of like, like let's get over things and, get together and just be how we used to be before. That's the Temperance. So this person wants you to forgive him. His next actions towards you would be to have harmony with you with this Temperance, but also to kind of like get together and like, heal the situation between one another with this Temperance card, and have you forgive him, basically. Okay. And again, he's doing all of that from the trigger of fear that you have influenced over him, or that you've influenced him through. Okay. Let me know though if you're here, mindful. I just want to make sure that you're in the chat and you're hearing me. So what are the next actions of Christian, please, towards Maria? I want nothing but the truth, spirits. What are his next upcoming actions, please, towards Maria? You have the Knight of Wands. What is the upcoming actions, please, towards Maria? What will he do towards Maria? Eight of Wands. What will he do towards Maria? Tell me the truth. What will he do towards Maria? We have the Strength. Okay. Why do we have this this Knight of Wands? Can you clarify the Knight of Wands? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here for the next actions? We have the Eight of Cups. Oh la la, that's a good card to see. Why do we have the Strength? Just clarify the Strength. We have the Star. Tell me more. Why do we have the Strength? We have the Page of Swords. And we have the King of Pentacles. By the way, this person, your husband, has a friend that he talks to about this whole situation, and that friend is telling him to leave that bitch. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. He has a good friend, by the way, because I have here this King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Star. But what I see that he's going to be doing with Maria is that he's going to be pulling away from any sexual activities that they may have together. And I see him growing apart from her, or like no longer talking as before with her. Like the communication is going to stop. Okay, because I see him holding back with this Strength card. Also the Eight of Cups is here, so I see that this person is gonna like hold back from her, or he's gonna hold back also from like the temptation of dealing with her sexually. So I see him like putting things to an end, or putting things to a stop with the communication between him and this woman. And so I see him like, like taking a step back, basically holding back from her. So it's not going to last, I feel, in the sense of like them dealing with each other, but I also see that he's also deeply influenced by a masculine's advice that he might be taking, okay, or taking or considering into account here. All right. Beverly, if you please can write in the chat if she's here, if Mindful is here, because I want to make sure she's here, but I haven't seen her comment. I don't know. All right, so what is it that you need to know about the connection between you and this person? We have yarn. So it says here patience needed. It says here big mess. Maybe you still have like a big mess with this person. Like you're still dealing with this whole thing. You still haven't figured it out fully is what I see here. Basically, Andrea, but I feel like here that it tells you your patience is needed. And I think you guys are going to be working it out because we have, it says here, working it out or work it out. But I see that it's been complicated, or you've been feeling a little bit like, you know, it still is a hassle, but I think that there's going to be future gains in this whole thing. And I think that things are going to work out eventually. Okay. We have fine print. It says here, read between the lines, hidden, okay, in-depth inspection, pay attention. Yeah, I told you he's having second thoughts about the third party. So these second thoughts is what would lead him towards ending the situation with the third party. Okay, these second thoughts. It says here, feeling threatened, okay? It says here, closed-mindedness and avoidance. This person is going to avoid the third party. He's going to avoid the third party, maybe also because he feels threatened by you, but also because he feels like he wants to steer clear away from her, okay? What about between Andrea and her person? We have fortress. It says stubborn. I feel like you're very stubborn about what you want and what you don't want. But at the same time, I feel like you're with the unchanged and fortress. It's like you're holding very strongly to your opinions or to your decisions. And it's like you're standing up strong, like you're becoming unbreakable, okay? You're being very strong against the situation. I feel like some sort of progress or advances will happen within a few days' time is what I'm getting here as well, by the way. That is going to happen. Maybe between you and this person is what I'm getting here, because we have within few days, okay? Is what I'm getting here. All right, let me try to see, Mindful, what you're saying. Where are you? You don't see my comments. Okay, now I see it, but I did not believe him. He told me that this is what he's going to do. Yeah, I think this is what he's going to do, baby. Now I'm seeing the comments. I'm so sorry. I think I was like scrolled up. I was all the way up the chat, girls. That's so funny. And I thought that was like the chat. But this is what I see is happening, okay? So I don't see love. No, there's no love. No love. No, there's no love. But I feel like you're holding on to, like I said, your stubbornness, you know? You're not changing your attitude, you're not changing your mind, you know? You're holding on to what you want this person to do, okay? Okay, one last card here, and we do have the spilled milk. He's regretful. This is the card on the third party, and he's regretful over what he did here. Okay, he's regretful over the fact that he dealt with the third party, or he allowed the third party to come into his life while he was while he's a married man. So it says here, leave it in the past. You can see that here. I don't know if you can see. I hope that the cam maybe focuses that or focus on that. But here it says, leave it in the past, if you can see that. It's over. It says here, it's over. Okay, clean up time. Okay, you can see it says it's over. It says mistakes. It says here, leave it in the past and let it go. Even here it says let it go. So I think this person's decision is to avoid this woman and let her go. That's what I feel like is going to happen. And your angel number, you have two angels numbers, two angel like set of numbers. Your angel number, Andrea, is 516. Okay, 516. The third party situation angel number is 725. Write them down and look them up. But this is what I feel. I think that it's going to be over with her and he's going to let her go. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this third party reading. Let me know how this was helpful, babe, and I'll leave you with that. Let's now do the next person. The next person, according to the list, is Devika. Devika, what is your yes or no question? I think I know it. No worries. Now I remember. It's about the whether or not the mother has been doing the spells. Okay, so let's see. Also, guys, thank you for the likes. Everybody can drop their free yes or no questions in a minute. Let me just do Devika's yes or no. It should be very like fast and quick. So give me a minute. So Devika, please post your yes or no, and then I'm gonna take everyone's free yes or no a little bit, and then we're gonna do Hazel. Hazel, you're right next after that. Okay. So mindful, I hope that was helpful. If anybody else donates, guys, let the moderator know and she will be making sure to add you. All right, Devika, let's see. Did the mother-in-law, you're very welcome, mindful. I hope that was helpful, by the way. I really hope that this was helpful, my baby. So do you sense dark spell? If you do have any feedback, by the way, mindful, I'm always happy to have feedbacks. In fact, they help my channel. So if you feel like you want to share a feedback with me that you're okay with me like screenshotting, feel free to send me an email as a feedback and I'll be more than happy to take a screenshot. Of course, your names are not going to show, neither your name, neither anything else. But if you want to like send me your own like, you know, created feedback, okay, that is okay for you, for me to post, you can send it to my email. My email is happysoulwalk@gmail.com. And again, guys, I'm available for private readings. You guys can ask unlimited questions in a private reading for whatever time that you choose, okay? Time duration that you choose, whether it's 30 minutes, an hour, or even 15 minutes. Okay, do you sense dark spell work being done on you and your husband by Sadhna, your mother-in-law, recently to keep you guys in separation? So has Sadhna been doing any kind of dark spells on Mayank and Devika to keep them away from each other? Has Sadhna been doing anything like that? Okay, we have Page of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. Has she been doing any kind of spells? We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. She's been definitely trying to manipulate the connection, okay? And look here, she's definitely the one that's creating the blockages, because look at the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Like she's trying to make Mayank basically like hold back. You see how like she has her arms crossed? And here the Eight of Swords is a card that speaks about somebody like, you know, you see how like it looks like she's a woman here and she's sitting like on this bench, and like it seems like she's very like she's stuck, like she's in a prison, you know, like she's imprisoned, you know. So yes, she is definitely creating blockages. And I have the Three of Wands here with the Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. I do have the number 3 that keeps repeating. So maybe she have done something maybe on the 23rd of December. I don't know why, but like I'm getting that very specific. That's not so long time ago, by the way. It feels recent, is how I feel. But I see that she's not the only one though that did do that. I feel like other people were involved as well besides Sadhna, like maybe her daughter, maybe some other people, because I see 3 people here that are in this. So maybe Sadhna, maybe her daughter, and like the person that did do the spell could be. But I'm feeling like it's more than one person involved, not just Sadhna alone. But the answer is yes, because I see here that she tried to manipulate the situation with this Five of Swords, because she's trying to like make this work out in the way that she wants it to. So yes, and I feel like this is very, very recent, in fact, okay? Yes. All right, so Hazel, Christine donated. I don't know, did I see Christine? Hold on, let me check. Let me just check PayPal to make sure. I'm sorry if I'm missing out on anyone, guys, but I'm gonna check PayPal here with me to see people, but I'm pretty sure Hazel should be next. But let me see, I don't see anyone. Is there anyone with the name Hazel? Not Hazel, sorry, with the name Christine. Oh my gosh, my brain is not functioning. But in case there is a Christine, yes, thank you for your donation. Christine, you're going to be right after. Thank you, Christine, for your donation. I think it's the first time you take a reading with me, so welcome in, Christine. I just seen your donation. I do apologize. I was reading and I was not noticing the notifications with PayPal. But welcome in. We're so happy to have you here. You're going to be right after Hazel. So it's going to be, unless you skipped. If you skipped, I'll do you right now. Okay, Christine, did you skip? I think you did or not. Let me know, Christine. I mean, why do I keep saying Hazel? Hazel, Hazel, I love you. I feel like Hazel is like sending me her energy, like read me, read me. But you're very welcome, Devika. I hope that was helpful. But Christine, yes, I have received your donation. Thank you so much for your donation. Hey there, Rose. Um, all right. So let me try to see here. Yeah, but you're supposed to be after Hazel, Christine. Okay, because I according to PayPal I had Hazel's actually I wrote Hazel here in the list prior. So Hazel should be done now, but we're gonna do you right after her. Hazel just has an in-depth question, and then you're gonna be right after, baby. I've been giving all documentations to local authorities of what she's doing sneakily. Okay. All right, Christine, you're going to be after Hazel. Hazel, what's your question? You can post your question if you want, Christine, from now as you like, but I'm going to do you after Hazel. Yes, donations are open, Tavi. Let's see how Michael is going to feel the next week. I'm going to do the freebies, by the way, guys. Don't go anywhere. For those waiting for the free yes or no questions, I'll do you guys in a minute, okay? Don't go anywhere. Don't you go anywhere, all right? Because I'm going to do you guys in a minute. Let me just do this in-depth question for Hazel, and then I'm going to do some freebies, and then I'll do your question, Christine. By the way, Christine, if you have a yes or no for free, you can post it after this reading because I can take yours as well with the people. Let me see here. What do we have? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I messed up the chat. So, how Michael is going to feel the next week seeing you again after being away for a while. Okay. How will Michael feel in the next week when he sees you again after you've been away for a while? How will Michael feel next week when he sees her again after she's been away for a little while? I feel like he's gonna feel like something about you have changed. Maybe it's your attitude, maybe it's the way you look, I don't know, but like this person is gonna feel like, you know, something about you have like transformed, or something about you like have changed with this death card. Let's see what's going on. We have the Five of Swords, we have the Death card. But I feel like you may not see him very often. Like maybe this person is going to have like a lot of shifts, or like he's gonna be always like in a different location than you. So I'm feeling like there's not gonna be like this energy of like you seeing him a lot or very frequently. But I see this person is gonna feel like you're kind of not very interested. Like the Five of Swords is like the card of rejection, but it's the kind of like the card like it's like he feels like you're different. You're different in the sense that you're kind of like very not so interested, like whatever. Okay. But the Queen of Wands is here, and that shows me that you're going to be like looked at as very attractive though, even though you'll come in with this Five of Swords energy, right? So let's try to see here what's going on. We have the Nine of Wands. Let's see what is going on. How will he feel about you? We have the Hierophant. Yeah, this person is going to feel like you have walls around you, or like you're guarded, especially with the way you talk. Like you're not very talkative. You're keeping to yourself. You're just doing your work. You're minding your business. And that's that. Okay. But I also see here with this Nine of Wands, it's like, and the Hierophant, it's like this person is going to feel like, it's like there's something about you that's just not the same as before. Like this is what the reading is giving me. Like, you know, like you're cautious about who you let in into your energy, but you're also cautious about who you give a chance to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like not anyone can approach you. It's like you will walk around in this like energy or aura of like not anyone can go ahead and like talk to me or deal with me or be my friend, okay? And not just him that's gonna feel that. I feel like a lot of people at your workplace are going to see that as well. It's not just Michael, it's also other people that will see the same energy being reflected off you. Okay, it's like not anyone can deal with you, you know, not anyone can access you, not anyone can speak with you or be your friend, you know, like it's like you're kind of like owning the scene basically. But I see here, like this Nine of Wands is like you putting boundaries with people, including Michael, by the way. But I see that, you know, with this Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, it's like this person still sees you though as attractive, even with this like behavior, okay, that he sees from you. All right, so what we're gonna do is let me try to see more for you. I feel like I want to use this deck now by Maruk, so we're gonna use the Uncovered Love Oracle to see what's going on with this person further. Spirits, show us the truth. Okay, restrained. It says you're delayed gratification. So this person is gonna feel like he's like you have a restraint. Like that's what I'm saying here, right? It's like you're gonna be, you know, hard access, you know, like if you have, like if you were to deal with me or talk to me, like you have to pay a price, you know, like you have to buy a ticket, you know what I mean? Like that's why we have restraint, and it says delayed gratification, things taking things slow. And this is how you're going to be behaving. It's like you're taking things slow, you're being very realistic, you're no longer kind of being hopeless romantic, you know, like no longer being hopeless romantic, like you're being more realistic, more logical than you're being emotional. And this person is going to feel like, you know, like you're having like delayed gratification, like you're not really giving people what they want, you know. It's like you're doing things at your own pace, at your own time, you know, at your own timeline. We have short term, and it says here want instant gratification. That's actually kind of funny because I'll show you this. Like literally here it says delayed gratification, and then here and then here it says instant, wants instant gratification. I don't know if you can see this. I hope that you can. Okay, here it says instant gratification at the last line, and here it says delayed gratification. So this person is going to want something instant, but then boom, you give him delayed. So it's like you're kind of like challenging, I think, this person next week. Like you're challenging him. Like, you want instant gratification? No, I'm going to give you delayed gratification, you know? It's like, because I feel like you just kind of really want to see like how, like, you want to get a reaction from this person. This is why I feel like you're acting this way, or you're going to be this way. But you also want people to respect you. Like you want people to understand that you're also not fucking for granted, you know? Like, you know, it's like you're not there forever, you know what I mean? They're not always gonna have a chance, you know? Like, the chances are limited. You get what I'm trying to say? And this is like, I feel like the message you want to pull up across. And that's why I have opposites. It's like, yeah, it's like you're opposing him. Like, he wants things to go fast, you take it slow. Like, because you want to challenge him. That's why I'm saying this. It says opposites. So I really feel like you're really gonna be acting a bit in opposition, in the sense that you want to see like how far can you go with this. But this person is going to be thinking about you intensely after you behave in that way. He's like literally gonna be thinking about you a lot, because we have consuming, okay? Like you're gonna consume this person's thoughts here, and he's gonna even start to be more focused on you than before by doing this, okay? Like by you following this attitude or intention that you're having within yourself right now, it's gonna work out, because I have here consuming. It says too focused on one person, unhealthy obsession. So that's gonna make him like maybe obsessed with you further, because like I told you, he's gonna see you as very attractive even with you behaving in this way. Is that making sense? Let me know. All right, let's pull you some oracle cards, and then I'm going to take you, Christine. Thank you so much for your donation, Christine. And welcome into the channel. Christine, if you're new, please read the reviews. We do have 300 plus accurate reviews that you can read, baby. And I can't wait to do your reading now. Also, Christine, let me know what you donated for, because you're right next. And welcome in, guys. For those that liked up the stream, we're going to do the freebies. Please do prepare your free yes or no questions. Everyone, prepare your free yes or no questions, including Christine as well, and everyone else. All right, we do have grounding. Yeah, and I think what you're going to do here next week is going to help ground this connection. It's going to help like stabilize this connection. But I feel like here there might be some sort of progress that comes out of this, okay? We have soulmate. This person could be your soulmate. Okay, so this guy is a soulmate, okay? He's a soulmate. All right, like you guys have a soul contract, or there's like a soul connection between you and this person is what I feel. And then we have partying. It says time with friends, having fun, living in the moment. Yeah, this is what you're going to be doing. It's like you're going to be living in the moment. Like you're not going to be so bothered about like thinking about the future or what you're going to do in the future. Like, no, you're just living in the moment. You're living day by day. You're not really giving shit about what people think or what people say about whatever the hell you have going on in your life, because like your life belongs to me kind of energy. It's like you're just kind of like letting people know, like, this is my life, I'm living my life the way I want to live it. If a person doesn't like it, if a person doesn't want to make enough effort towards me, then they just, they can just like go to hell basically, because I'm gonna, still by the end of the day, I'm still gonna live in the moment, I'm gonna still do me, and whomever wants to come and party along with me in this journey of life, then they're more than welcome. But I'm not gonna force anyone to, I'm not gonna chase anyone to do that either. And there's that, that's what I have to offer, that's what I have to bring into the table. So that's like just the way you're acting. It's like you're no longer like putting up sacrifices into people's hands that do not appreciate it. You get what I'm trying to say? And the message here is coming across very well, by the way. Like it's gonna be received very well by this individual, by Michael. Okay, he's gonna understand that very well. So this is how I feel here. I hope that makes sense to you. Oh, hey, so thank you so much. Oh, you make me blush, girl. Thank you, baby. I love you. I love you. If it's okay for you, I would love to screenshot what you wrote. Thank you so much. Makes my heart happy. All right, Christine, thank you for your donation. So, Christine, if you're able to repost, please let me know. Repost your questions. Otherwise, I can just scroll up and get them. I just screenshotted what you said, but thank you. It makes me happy. Of course, your name is not going to show, by the way, with the screenshot. I never show people's names. So, let me know how this resonates, though. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and do the next reading. Christine, let me scroll up to see what you wrote. Thank you, Anne. Yes, I received your donation as well, Anne. Thank you so much. Okay, Christine, just send PayPal 1313. Can I have a general on Brenda? I have been giving all documentations to authorities. So you want to do a channeled message instead of the 1313? To local authorities of what she's doing sneakily. Perfect. Okay, so you want to know about Brenda, right? What she's been, like, about her energy. Okay, Christine. So let me read. So what do you want to know about her? You want me to channel her energy? Can I have general on Brenda? Okay. The lawyers are involved since my brother and Brenda are both getting money. Okay, I got you. So let's try to see what's going on with Brenda. I will give you the bottom of the details of anything that you need to know. Okay, so yes, we do freebies, and everyone please post your free yes or no question. Everyone gets one free yes or no question. Do you have a yes or no question, Christine, for now, as we do the freebies for a little bit and then I start your reading? Need to know what I can do because I need to remove her from my dad. Okay, I understand. Tell me if you have a yes or no, Christine, before we start your reading. Did Scorpio find my last post funny? Did the Scorpio find your last post funny? Did they? I feel like you found it strange as well. Because I have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of mysterious energy. So I think you found it mysterious as well. Will I hear from Frank in December? Okay, Christine, post your free yes or no. Will I hear from Frank in December? Will I hear, from Frank in December? We have the Hanged Man. We have the Strength. We have the Eight of Cups. I'm getting a no for December. Okay, so maybe not December, Anne. All right, let's see. Christine. Tommy has contacted. Is he concerned as to help me? Is Tommy's true intentions to help Christine? Is Tommy's true intentions to help Christine? We have the Devil. We have the Ace of Wands. Does he want to help? No. No. No, and be careful of this guy. Don't trust him. Thank you, Tiara. Don't trust this dude, okay? No, and don't trust him. He pretends to, but I don't think he's of help. He's a waste of time and energy. I don't think he's going to be helpful. No. This guy, no. No. I don't get that, okay? So let me see here. Tiara, thank you for your donation. I got you. So let me work now on your question, Christine, to see what's going on here with Brenda. Okay. Let's see. First of all, let's start off. I feel like I want to start off with these cards. So, Christine, this is your reading. It starts now. Spirits, please do show me the truth. This is about Christine's situation with Brenda. So can you tell me about Brenda? Tell me about Brenda, or what's going on with the situation here. Tell me the truth. We have ending. Okay. Does this have to do with inheritance? Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting here ending, and it says here loss. It says here the end of a phase. Okay, I feel like this whole situation with Brenda, it's gonna be over with soon, or you're going to wrap it up very soon. But we have timing, but this has been ongoing for a while. Maybe you've been dealing with the situation of Brenda for quite a long time. Please tell me if this is true or not. But I see this situation as like, you guys, like, you have passed through the worst, and it's kind of like now what's left is like a lot more easier than what have passed. Okay, now I do want to say that you are, you know, we have mature women, and this is you. Maybe you are the older sister, I don't know, or maybe you are someone that is very wise. You're wiser than your brother, Christine. You're a lot more wiser, but I feel like you're trying to have patience. Okay, and maybe the situation have had a lot of delays. Maybe you guys, like, you know, you had a lot of delays with it, or it was like really taking a lot of time, but it's going to be ending very soon is what I see. I feel like maybe your brother wants to be a bit greedy, because I have wealthy man. So maybe he wants to be a bit greedy, or he wants to have it all for himself in a way. And also I have playmates, so there's something to do with deception. Maybe your brother is actually also in this, in the sense of trying to be deceptive, or trying to like play this to his favor, basically. Let's try to see here. I want to see more about this. So let's dive in further, because you know me, I like to get all the tea. So let's see, Christine, what's going on with Brenda? What's happening here that you're supposed to know further? So we have giving money. Yeah, this is a situation that's connected to money, finances, okay? War, you know, look at this, money. Okay, cash, all right, giving money. So again, maybe this is about like maybe properties, maybe inheritance, but I feel like here that, you know, they are dirt digging, okay? They're trying to do anything and everything to basically look for dirt on you, Christine, okay? Like these two people, your brother and Brenda, they're trying to look for dirt on you to try and like make you not take the money, okay? Because they want things to be in their favor. So they're trying to dirt dig, okay, is what I'm getting here. They're creeping. Look at this, creeping. This is a paid reading. Yes, this is a paid reading going on. So they are creeping, okay? They are creeping, and they're a little bit like they're stalkers as well with this creeping card. Let's see what else. But we have then here moving on. Let's see more. We have here moves in silence. I feel like here you are making moves in silence though. All right. I feel like this has been maybe a lot of trauma for you. This whole situation maybe have given you so much trauma. But I'm feeling here like you're gonna be smart, and you're gonna be making moves in silence. Like you're gonna, like, you know how a crocodile basically looks at the prey and like attacks. This is how you're gonna be. Like you're gonna move in silence in the water and then attack. Okay, like you're literally being that, because we have moves in silence. Like you're gonna let them think that they're winning, and like boom, you know, you like slap them in the face kind of energy. So this is what I'm getting here. But this has definitely been giving you lots of trauma. This has been definitely like it had its own side effects on you. It gave you a lot of anxiety. It may have even affected your health in a way, because you know you constantly been thinking about this. It's been like something that's been heavily on your mind constantly for like the past, maybe, I don't know, like a lot of time. This has been going on for a lot of time. But let's try to see here what's going on with Brenda. I'm gonna try to dig in further to see. We have girl fight. It says arguments. So I see a lot of drama, a lot of arguments, okay? Like competitive energy, okay? It says here competing, physical fight, at war, okay? So this is a situation that is like a war zone, okay, basically. But let's try to see here what is happening. that you're supposed to know. Big Cleo, I think if you donate, you'll have like one person ahead of you, aside from this reading. So spirits, please do tell me the truth. Okay, about Brenda, we have the King of Wands, we have the Devil. They're really being, they're being so stubborn, and they're being a bit of like, you know, tricksters. Okay, trickster energy here, big time trickster energy, man. They're acting like tricksters, okay? Six of Cups. I feel like you're also kind of shocked that your brother is doing that, because he's supposed to want the best for you. So that's why maybe it's a little bit traumatic, for, it's a bit of like a trauma for you, because you're feeling like, you know, like it's like you're getting like betrayed by your closest people. It's kind of like that kind of energy. But let's see here what's happening that we're supposed to know further. We have the Judgment, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the King of Cups. By the way, I really feel like here, let me just clarify, why do we have the King of Cups here? We have the Temperance. Why do we have the King of Wands? We have the Nine of Wands. I feel like he's going to be stopped in his tracks, your brother. I think he's going to be stopped in his tracks. And I feel like there's going to be a resolution to this whole situation thing, because we have the Temperance. But I see him putting, like, I see some boundaries being put up here that will stop him in the tracks of what he's doing. I just want to see here, will you be taking your victory over the situation? Spirits, please do show me. Will she be victorious over this case here against Brenda and her brother? We have here the Four of Swords. Will there be victory over them? We have the King of Swords, sorry. Let's see. We have the Magician. Okay, and we have the Eight of Wands. Yes, I do see victory for you. Maybe there is a court date set. Please tell me if this is true or not. But I feel like here there's going to be a court date, maybe session or something like that. I see you a little bit anxious, but I think you're going to win over this whole thing. Yeah, you're going to win over this whole thing. It's going to go in your favor, in fact, okay? It's going to go in your favor. Hey there, Cherida, welcome back. It's going to go in your favor because I have the Temperance, I have the Nine of Cups. All right, so let's try to see here what else is going on. We have the Four of Pentacles. I see you protecting yourself, and you're protecting the money that you, like, these people owe you. I think you're going to get what they owe you, okay? Especially if you're after, like, your own rights. I think you're going to get your rights back, basically. But again, I keep getting, like, this has been taking a whole lot of time. Like, this has not been a day or two. This has been ongoing for such a period of time, basically. Yes, I got your donation. Thank you, Big Cleo. All right, we have the King of Cups, but there's a lot of men involvement here. So yeah, I see your brother's energy, but I see like there could be other men like in the background that could be maybe also influencing your brother. I don't know why, but like I'm getting other men in the picture. These could be friends, I don't know, or maybe people that he does count on or he does listen to sometimes. But I'm feeling like this person, I think your brother is, there's a bit of greed here. There's a lot of greed, okay? But I see here with this High Priestess, it's like you're feeling a little bit confused over how will this go, but I think that you're going to be able to get your money, okay? Especially if this is like, I don't know if this is like inheritance related, like I said, but I think that you're going to get the money that you want, okay? I want to see here a bit further. So let's see what's up with Brenda. Let's try to explore her energy. Let me know how this is resonating by far, please. Okay, but let's see. Brenda. What about Brenda here that we're supposed to know? Deceiver. Yeah, she's a deceiver. She's a deceiver. She's two-faced, okay? She's two-faced. She's a deceiver. She's two-faced. She's trying to manipulate the situation, deceive the situation. I see a lot of gossip. She talks about you behind your back as well a lot. I have here then the Four of Wands. Let me see here what's going on. Let's see more. We have the Ten of Cups. Let's see what else. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of like gossip going on. But I feel like if you wanted to just like basically push her further away from this thing, from this like whole situation, and you wanted to like push her out, you'll be able to push her out in a way, by the way. You're going to be able to push her away, and there's going to be justice in the situation. You're going to come back and tell me that I was right. Because I see here that you'll be able to be victorious, because I asked that right away. You know, I told, you know, I asked the cards, will you have victory over them? And I did get a yes. And there's going to be justice here. Okay, there's going to be justice, all right, in the situation. Justice will be served. And she's going to be like pushed away, okay, from the frame. And the Moon card is lying, okay? So maybe she have been lying. She's been like a deceiver. That's what I'm saying. She's been a deceiver. But I can see here that you'll be able to to push her away from this whole stage, okay? And like basically get things in your favor, okay? Let's try to see here. Will you be able to win over Brenda? Just to double check. We do have the Death card. Yeah, this situation is going to get over with, by the way, soon, okay? Because I have the Death card here. So I think this whole thing, this whole situation, this whole drama is going to finish off and end very soon, okay? Let's try to see more. But she really hates you. Like, I feel like this girl, Brenda, like, she doesn't like you. Like, she really hates you. I have here the Three of Wands, and I have the Death card. Let's see more. I feel like if I can give you a time frame, I see you being victorious, by the way. I have the Sun, and I have also here the Nine of Pentacles, and you're going to get the money back, okay? But if I can tell you something here, for when this whole nightmare is going to end, I will tell you between now, you know, December to March, it's going to be done with. Okay, like this is all gonna be wrapped up basically. So I see here that there's gonna be justice in the situation. There's gonna be justice, big time justice in the situation, and you'll be able to basically let her go. Okay. Can I donate for a third party? I'm in a room-mating situation with multiple people till I get back situated, been having issues. Sure, you can. But let me now, I just want to pull you some charity. Yes, because you have a pending payment. You donated last night, so I will take you next, of course. Guys, I will do charity like I told you guys, because she donated yesterday. She will be next. But let's try to see Christine. Yeah, let's see Christine a little bit further. I think you're going to win over her, and you're going to come back, Christine, and you're going to tell me that I was fucking right. Let's try to see further. Hold on. All right, let's pull you a few of these oracles. It says it's time. Oh my gosh, it tells you here, it's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. And what did I tell you here? This whole, like, bullshit is going to end very soon. I said that. Yes, and then you're after Anne. So I told you here, it says here, it's time for action. Things are fast-tracked. So yeah, this is going to end. Hey there, how are you, Gray? Good morning, good morning. We have crew. And it says here, forming alliance. It says here, working together as a unit. I feel like here that, you know, your brother and her could be like, you know, like basically patching up together against you. But I think here that you're going to be able to like destroy them, basically, especially her. Like you're going to destroy her. But I feel like here that, I don't know how to say that, but she's like pretending to have like all this confidence, but I don't think that she's as confident as she seems, basically. But I'm also getting here this card that says book burning, and it says you're silencing, so you're gonna shut her up, okay? So I feel like you're gonna shut her up, you're gonna control the situation. It says you're destroyed heritage. Again, she's definitely playing games here. It says mind games, but I see that you're going to be suffocating this whole thing, you know, and you're going to change the narrative. Like she thinks that she's winning, by the way, like she thinks that, she's winning the case. But I think that you're going to change the narrative, and you're going to win this over, okay? So whatever claims she was making up against you is going to get canceled, or the decision of the court is going to change after they view the documents you have handed over. They're going to decide in your favor. That's how I'm feeling here with this. But you're also going to shut her up, like you're going to close her mouth. Let's try to see here. Also, we have the word constraint or limiting freedom. Maybe she's going to go to jail as well as a result of what's happening here. Like maybe she's going to get to jail. Yeah, but I see your fairy tale and it says you believe the impossible. So I think you got the upper hand in the situation. You really got the upper hand in the situation. And it says you're no worries. Okay, so yeah, all your worries are just going to vanish or just go away because you're going to be getting what you want. All right. And I see a lot of healing. Okay. I see a lot of healing happening and balance in your life. And the answer is yes. In case you're wondering here, in case you're wondering here, like, will things work out? Will I win over this bitch? The answer is yes. It says the answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. And it says here peace. Okay. It says soul restoration. It says free flowing love. It says here balance, growth. So yeah, I think you're going to like get back to balance, get back to harmony. And the answer is yes. You're gonna be winning over this girl, Brenda. I hope that's making sense. Please tell me how accurate this was or how resonating this was for you. Fingers crossed. I need you to come back and please update me. I really hope for the best for you. And I'm sending you lots of healing energy, lots of prayers, and may the best always be in your favor. And you got this, baby. Okay, but the answer is yes. I think you're going to be winning over her. That's what I'm getting here. And it says you're no worries. So yeah, I feel like here you're going to get rid of your worries or you're going to have your freedom in this situation. Okay, and power back. Yeah, but even with what you have, like the documents that you already like have, you're going to pull it up. Like you're going to pull it up to the top. You know what I mean? Like you're going to win over her. All right. Yes, and you're after Cherida. All right, Cherida, please go ahead and post. Now it's your turn. But let me know, please, Christine, how this resonates, baby. But this guy, Tommy, you asked me about, I don't think you should trust him. I don't think he's of help, honestly. All right, so let's go ahead and do you now. All right, we're going to do Cherida, and then it's you, Anne. I'm going to just update the list here so I can have everybody's names on it. Guys, do you hear me? I'm so sorry, but I had a phone call and so it made me go on mute, but I'm here. Okay, I was saying I'm updating the PayPal list because I need to update it because we have new payments. So we did Hazel, we did Devika. Give me a minute, guys. Let me update it. I already did you, Christine. So I hope that was helpful, Christine. And I need you to come back. I was saying to let me know how the situation goes. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me again now. All right, just give me a minute. I'll be with you guys in a minute. Just trying to see my PayPal here. Okay, so we did Christine. Now we have, I'll tell you guys the list. We have Cherida. We're going to do Cherida. And then we have Anne. Okay, Anne has a channeled message. And then we have Tiara. Thank you, Tiara, for your donation. And then I have you, Big Cleo. You're going to be after Tiara. Big Cleo for an in-depth. Okay. And Tiara wants 4 channeled messages cards. Okay. So this is the list, guys. Okay. So we have Cherida. Then I have Anne. Then I have Tiara. And then I have Big Cleo. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people on the list right now for anyone interested to know the list. Okay. So let me just go back to the chat to see you guys' comments. What is the PayPal? I can't find it typing the fairy name. It's paypal.me. Just write it on Google. It's paypal.me, okay, /fairy, okay, without spaces, heal, and then me, okay? Fairy heal. No, not fairy heal. What's the fuck? No, it's not this one. Sorry. Okay, it's fairy heal. It should be, though, in the description box. And then lion. Yeah, this is how you write it. Fairy, and then heal, and then don't write another L, just I-O-N, lion, okay? Like fairy, H-E-A, and then lion. Okay, this is the the paypal.me, and it should show up. And when you open it, you should make sure that the profile picture has happily ever after on it, which is my channel's name, by the way. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and do the upcoming person, Cherida. If you want to pay another question, you can. Big Cleo, according to the PayPal list, yes, you do have 2 people ahead of you, because I just checked PayPal. So I did receive the payments according to what I just said. So Cherida donated yesterday, so that's why we're doing it. We're doing her now. Okay, that's why. And then I have Anne. Okay, Anne donated before you. And then I had Tiara. Tiara just has like 4 channeled message cards. I'm just going to pull her the cards. And then it's you. So it shouldn't be long, okay? Muntaha, I'm doing readings, as you can see, paid readings. So if you were to be patient, that would be appreciative. I do not like entitlement on this channel. If you are going to be entitled, then this is not the channel for you. Okay? Find somewhere else. All right, so let's now do you, Cherida. Can I extend? Yes, you can ask like donate for other questions, sure. All right, so I'm just scrolling to come back to me kissing my ass and everything. What was the meaning of the dream? I had a dream where Ricardo said he got someone pregnant. She was giving him hell and his stuff. Sorry to him. I told him I don't care and I don't feel bad for him, but he was begging to come back to me. Okay, first of all, I know a little bit about dream interpretation. Him telling you that he got a woman pregnant, it means that he have caused some sort of a problem or a burden between him and a woman. All right, and like he's in deep shit or he's like in a problem. It doesn't have to be, by the way, a woman. It could be like just someone in his life. Like he has a big problem, and that's why he's like begging you to come back, because pregnancy in dreams, it doesn't talk about genuine pregnancy. It talks about like, how can I say that, like suffering or like something that's like heavy, you know, like this person is carrying something heavy, but he inflicted that on someone as well. And like someone now is like, I think he's like in a very deep shit kind of complicated situation right now, and it's like entangled with other people as well involved. Thank you here. Thank you, Wood. I got you. So let us try to see here what's going on. That's a crazy dream, and I told you to pay attention to your dreams, Cherida, didn't I? So let's see, you want me to focus on that dream, right? Let's see. Why did she have this dream about Ricardo? Why did she have this dream about Ricardo, spirits? We have the Lovers. Why did she get this dream about Ricardo? We'll do this 50-50, by the way. This is the dictionary one, right? The 50-50 one, right? Why did she have this dream about Ricardo? Oh my God. Okay. First of all, let's start off with this. In case this person was in a relationship with a woman, he have basically walked away from her. That's number 1. Number 2, this person does wish to have you back in his life after he realized that the grass is not greener on the other side. That's number 2. Number 3, this person is being accused, okay, of stealing government's money or not being so ethical, maybe with paying taxes. So the government could be seeing him as a thief. Why do I say that? Because I have the King of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and the Moon. Someone is seeing him as deceiver. Okay, so this person is being accused of being a thief. Okay, who does accuse him of being a thief? The government. So what is happening here is that this person right now, he is in a big time risk of really being in jail and getting jailed like very soon if he doesn't pay the money, because he has like a payment due and he has to fucking pay it. But this person's money is like, he has no money, so he doesn't know where to bring the money, so he is in deep shit because of that. So why did you see the dream? That's why you see in the dream 3 things. First of all, if he was in a connection, he walked away from this girl, or this girl walked away from him. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is what I told you here about the payments, or the accusation here of him being like a thief, basically, and he's gonna be like getting into deep shit and probably go to jail. So that's like it's number two. And number three, he wants to get back with you because he realized that the grass is not greener on the other side. Now let's try to see what the dictionary has to say, but this is what tarot has to say from what I see here. Now let's try to see, where is the dictionary? Let's get it. Okay, say a little prayer and then let's see. Oops, oh my gosh. Ah, my phone. No. What happened? Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. Okay. Just give me a minute. Hold on. I'm so sorry, but I have to just... Okay, it's all good. Yay, it's Gucci. I swear, like, I had almost a heart attack. That was close. But, you know, I think I take that as a sign. I think this person is going to have something bad happen to him. He's going to have something bad happen to him. Trust me with that. And you're going to get to know about it. And it's going to be shocking, okay? But it's not going to be shocking, but it's going to be like, whoa. You know, it's... All right, let me see here. And I feel like no one can really help him because I feel like they are big amounts. Whatever is the amount of money that he has to pay, it's huge amounts. I'm not talking about a couple thousands, okay? This has been maybe something over years, okay? Like it's piled up over years, you understand? Okay, let's try to see here. What does the dictionary have to say to you? Okay. First of all, I have the word pig, okay? So this person was very greedy, and this is why he is in this bad situation, because he was very greedy. Like, he always thought that he has time, or that he can basically joke with, no, one property was, yeah, it's big amounts. See? I told you, it's big amounts of money. But I think this person with the word pig, I think he was a little bit, yes, I think he's going to jail too, mi amor. I think here that this person thought like he can basically fool the government, but it doesn't work this way, honey. But yeah, I have the word pig, and he was greedy. I see that this person has a lot of letters in his mailbox. Maybe he's being asked to show up at court, but he's refusing the invitation. I see that he's being invited a lot. I see that this person, I have the word piggy bank, right? So this person is trying to like basically save up the money or trying to get money from different places, and he's not being able to basically have the right amount of money. Like no matter how much he's saving up, it's not actually piling up to the amount of money that he needs. Also, I see that this person, let me try to see here what else we have here. Yeah, we have the word pile, and I was just telling you how it's like, I feel like things are piled up here for him, okay? He's always leaving things to the last minute, and that's why like things are piled up. I do have here the word pill. This person could be taking some pills, by the way. I don't know why I'm getting pills. I don't know if this is DRUG or if this is like a medicine, but he's taking some kind of a pill, okay? I don't know why. Maybe it's sleeping pill, could be, I don't know, but he's taking some pills, okay? That's number one. I do have here something to do with pilot. This person sometimes is like thinking about running away, but he can't actually run away because he can't travel, or he can't really, he's going to be restricted from travel, by the way. He's thinking about travel, but it's not going to work, okay? Or he did think about travel, but it's not going to work. What else I'm getting here? It says here, this person doesn't even have money for like everyday items. Like maybe this person also sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, it's kind of fucked up, but he sometimes doesn't even have enough money to eat. It sounds crazy, I know, but like he doesn't have like the necessary like, I don't know how to say that, like requirements to like buy like maybe basic stuff. Like maybe he's able to, but not like, I feel like his lifestyle is down to zero now. It's not like before. You get what I'm trying to say? Like he can't just buy everything that he wants. Yes, Mooney, you can. So, because I'm getting something to do with travel. There you go. Yes, it could be that, because I got something to do with travel. So did he already travel? Then that means that, okay? Let me see what else I have here. This person pretends to be good, by the way, but he's not. He pretends to be religious, like he knows God, you know, but he knows no shit, okay? I'm just, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm trying to see what else I can get here. This person has a resentment, and this resentment comes from hurt pride, okay, because his pride was hurt by the situation of what's happening, and therefore he's having lots of resentment about everyone, basically. um but this person is going to get arrested. Remember my words. I see him getting arrested, and maybe that's why, like, even if he is now in Puerto Rico, he can't like go back to the state he was in because he's going to get arrested, and he knows that, by the way. He does fucking know that. um let's try to see. Also, I want to say something. I'm getting something to do with a pimp. This person may know a pimp, okay? Or maybe there's this is very dirty, by the way, but I'm gonna say it because I see it. He may have this big secret of working with a pimp. I know it sounds crazy. You're like, what the fuck? But I see that because maybe he's thinking like that can make him more money, or that could get him fast or quick money. Okay, I know it sounds very disgusting, but I'm getting that. Or he knows a friend that works as a pimp. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting that. Like maybe he does go to strip clubs or something like that, and like he got to know like someone that works like this, and he's like, okay, maybe I can like get with you with that. I don't know, like I'm getting something fucked up like that. Anyways, I get something to do with prostitutes, so maybe this person did have a prostitute recently, or he dealt with one. I don't know, I'm getting something like this. um so let me see here what else I have here. I'm trying to see more. This person is always sleeping, by the way. I have the word pillow. Also, maybe this person has a motorcycle, or he has a friend that has a motorcycle, because I'm getting something to do with that. Okay, but this person is going to be exposed. Okay, I see that he's going to get exposed to the public. I see that this person he is seen by the government as an offender. Oh my gosh, he's seen as an offender. Like the government sees him as a serious offender of the law. Okay, it sounds crazy, intense, serious, I know, but this is what I'm getting. It's kind of pretty serious. And I feel like here he's gonna get locked up. I'm pretty sure about what I'm saying here, and I'm gonna say it again. This person is going to the fucking jail. All right? He's gonna go to jail. Sooner or later, it's gonna happen, mama. All right. I'm also getting here that this person, there's something to do with his personal identification number. This person is really trying to do anything to run away from the system. Okay. I wouldn't be afraid if this person tries to do like an identity fraud. I don't know if maybe I don't have to say that to you, but I'm getting that because I have something to do with the personal identification number, or like his social security, something like that. This person does know actually shady people, just so you know, Cherida. He does know shady people that can do maybe such things, or he's trying to look for like illegal stuff to run away from this illegal situation, basically. So this is like really what I'm getting here. This person is my god, he's gonna get pinched. Okay, he's gonna really get fucked up pretty soon. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. He's gonna get fucked up pretty soon. He's really thinking that he got it all together, but nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. This guy's gonna go down the pipeline. Okay. Yeah. Also, I see that you could be putting on a lot of sage. I see you like putting on some scent, maybe around your space, like you're saging your space or something. I don't know what you did, but like you're saging your space, you're saging your apartment, you're saging your room. I see something like you're lighting up. Okay, I don't know what this is. Like it looks like sage, but I don't know. Hello, Izzy, and yes, guys, you can donate. By the way, donations are open, guys. I'm just doing a reading right now. If I'm not responding to you, I'm just because I'm doing a reading. I don't like this man, and please stay away from him. I have the word murder. You know what it is. But I don't know why I got this word. I just feel like this guy's not a good guy, or he's going to turn into not a good guy. Like maybe he is not that guy yet, but he is, or he knows someone who's like that, okay? Or who has like a past of, you know, or he knows some bad people, man. He knows some bad people, and you should stay out of the way because you need to save yourself and your child. Oh man, I don't like to get too deep. I can tell you a lot of things until tomorrow. There's so much information, but these are like the main points that you should just pay attention to. And this person does do a lot of gambling because he's hoping that he can get big bucks, but he can't. It's not going to work out. So yes, you can ask your second question. Go ahead and post your second question. All right, Cherida? Yes, go ahead. I'm taking his ass back to court. Well said. But please be careful, and I'm just gonna tell you this. I don't wanna say anything to scare you, but always hold with yourself protection, okay? Protection weapons, okay? I'm not trying to scare you. There's nothing bad happening to you, but I see that you just need to carry some defenses, okay? I'm talking about like some defense, okay? So try to do that. Anything, okay? Just always like have something in your purse or something that you can protect yourself with. I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's just something. It doesn't have to be related to this guy, by the way. It could be like in general, but just be aware of that. Exactly. All right, so I've been having so much deja vu. Is there something that you should know? Let's see, Cherida. Is there something that you're supposed to know? Is there something that Cherida is supposed to know because of the deja vu moments that she's getting? Is she supposed to know something? Okay, we have the Chariot. Is there something that she's supposed to do? Or no? You do have two ancestors that are protecting you. Okay, you see these two dogs? You got two ancestors that are protecting you and they're supporting you. Okay, let's try to see. We have the Emperor. Why are you having these deja vu moments? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor. Oh my gosh, you're very connected to spirits. You have very strong spirit guides, man. Very strong spirit guides. Do you have any grandmother that passed away in winter or like in a winter season? Someone or a relative that passed in winter season? I don't know, like I'm getting someone that passed in winter or like in a winter season. I'm not talking about like this season or last season. I'm talking like in general, like in a winter season. Anyways, though, I'm getting here the High Priestess, and it makes me feel like you're very well connected to spirits, and definitely spirits just don't want you to they don't want you to really overthink so much, because they will send you someone that will help you. You're going to receive some sort of support or help. There you go. So maybe it is your uncle, but I feel like you're going to receive some support or help from very unexpected sources, because I see you receiving some help from unexpected sources. People maybe even probably within the court, okay, within the courthouse will be helping you, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but you're going to receive help from within, okay, like from the system, from the government, because I'm getting here the Four of Cups. So I'm feeling here like you're going to be receiving some sort of help here, some sort of support here from an unexpected source or from an unexpected window, okay? And this is what your spirit team is trying to tell you, or this is what your relative, your passed on relative is telling you here. By the way, he's protecting you, since I did pick up on his energy. But I'm seeing here also that with the Eight of Pentacles and the Empress, I see you making it's gonna sound interesting, but I feel like you're gonna end up making a lot more money than he ever made, like than Ricardo ever made in his whole entire life. Because I see you kind of like stepping into new energy. I feel like you're gonna like start a new life, basically. I don't know why, but like I'm getting like you're gonna start a new life. You may even decide like after like this whole court situation thing is wrapped up, you're going to move towards another state, or you're going to change something. Like I see you changing everything, or like starting fresh, starting new, starting to do like something different, you know? Like you're just basically pressing the reset, like the reset button after finishing this this court situation thing. But yeah, you're definitely, I see you receiving good money. The court is going to give you money. I don't know why, but like you're going to get money. You're going to get money from the government. There's something that an institute is going to pay for you. I see an institute paying you money, or you're going to get some money. Like this could be money for like, I don't know, mistreatment, or like to, I don't know how to say that. Like, what's the right word? It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like I don't know, like the government is gonna pay you for like the abuse you've been through with this person, or you're going to maybe do like I don't know, like a court case that you've been with a toxic person that was not exactly. Like you're gonna get a payment from the government for what you've been through. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's gonna make all the difference for you because I feel like with that money, you could go to other places or you'll start a new life somewhere else. Because right now you're probably like, Hia, I don't know how can I don't know how can I start somewhere new because I mean I don't know how I can like move to another state because maybe I don't have enough money or whatever. But I will tell you there's gonna be some money coming in for you that will help you with this step because I feel like you're gonna end up doing this step. Okay. Thank you, Christine. I got you, baby. So this is what I'm seeing here happen. All right. But I see that you're gonna pull off. You know, you're gonna pull off. And you're going to be in a much more secure place, by the way. You're going to be in a much more secure place, okay? Let's see what else is going on. But I see you traveling and making things happen for yourself. Yeah, look at this Ace of Swords. You're going to have victory. You're going to win this situation over. Okay, let me just pull you some Oracle cards to see what else you're supposed to know while you're getting these déjà vu moments. We have Eclipse. It says Union of Opposites. It says here overshadow. It says temporary block reveal. There's going to be a lot of revelations that will reveal themselves to you, but I see you transforming and I see that whatever was hidden or like these masks, they're going to fall off. And here we have airplane and it says travel. So you will definitely travel. I see that in the charts for you, but this is just a temporary block. And this temporary block or this whatever situation is that you're going through right now is going to reveal itself and like go away very soon. Okay, let's try to see here. We do have spilled milk. It says here leave the past in the past. So yeah, I think you're gonna leave it in the past. You're gonna get over this. Okay, your angel number is 265. So write it down and look it up and see what it says for you. But I see that things are gonna work out. Okay, and I see that you're going to get some future gains from the situation. But I hope this resonates with you, my baby, Cherida, and please update me with the situation. He never hit me. I actually almost kicked him in the face. Yeah, I just feel like you're gonna get something for some sort of abuse. It doesn't have to be domestic abuse, but I feel like you're gonna get like a payment for like to make it up for something. Okay, I don't know why, but like I think you're gonna get money. Okay, from this thing, and I need you to update me on this because I want to understand where this is going. So let me know and keep me posted. Fingers crossed for you. But I feel like you need to, yes, you need to light up like some sage or something. So yes, do that cleanse, okay? So let's try to see here the next person. Hi there, Cam. Hey there, guys. Hi, Beverly. All right, so guys, let me just try to check with PayPal because I know I received some new donations, but let's do Anne. Anne, you're up. And then I'm going to do Tiara, then Big Cleo. And then I know some people donated after Big Cleo. So I need to update the list, guys. So just give me a minute to check on with PayPal and I will be getting with you all. But Cherita, keep me posted on this. And thank you for the feedback, Cherita. I absolutely love and enjoy getting feedbacks. You guys know me, so thank you for that. I really, really appreciate you doing that. So let's see. Christine, I received your donation. I'm trying to just see the new people here that donated. So we have Wood. Wood, I received your donation. Just make sure you add the difference, Wood, please, because I received 12. So if you donated for an in-depth question, 1313, just make sure you add like €2, like send €2 extra just to cover the fee. Guys, always make sure you do that so you don't have to pay extra. So the minute you send the donation the first time around, send €1 extra or 2 just to cover the fees. All right, Mooney, I have received your donation as well. Mooney, let me know what you donated for, by the way. I have received 18, so let me know, Mooney. And then I have Christine as well. Thank you for your donation. I think it's for a channeled reading or an in-depth reading. So let's do that. I'm just going to write your names, guys. Give me a minute. So we have Woods. Okay, we have Woods. And then I have, after Woods, I have Mooney. Thank you, Mooney. And then I have Christine. So the people on the list that we have are Anne, Tiara, Big Cleo, Woods, Mooney, and Christine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the list, guys. Okay. 6 people on the list. All right, so let's go ahead now and do the questions accordingly. Now let's start with Anne. All right, let me do Anne. Yes, I have received your donation, Wood. Just make sure you add the difference, okay? Yes, it's you. Yes, it's you. Yes, ma'am. All right, so we'll read about Frank, okay? Frank is in silence, so I feel so sad, but it's impossible to let go. Think we're twin flames. I hope he will tell me his feelings and intentions and status about Marianne. Okay. Let's try to see here what's going on with this man. Yeah, no worries, Wood. Yeah, because PayPal deducts, guys, from whatever you send. So just so that you guys are sure that you send the right amount, always send like €1 extra because PayPal deducts, I think, like €1.60 or something. All right, so Anne, what does Frank has to tell you at this time, sweetheart? What does Frank has to tell you at this time? What does Frank has to tell you right now at this very, very moment of time, spirits? What does Frank has to say? We have the devil. You know, the thing is here, here, Anne, me too, I feel like I can't seem to forget about you, but this devil card, it's like with the Ace of Wands, like I feel this like intense, I don't know how to say that, but like seduction energy or attraction energy towards you. But I feel like I can't explain. But the devil card here with the Ace of Wands, I may have some sort of an issue here in like expressing myself or in letting go of the chains that hold me back. I do feel like I want to have a new passionate beginning with you with this Ace of Wands, and I contemplate about having that with you, like having a new passionate start, having a new passionate beginning with you. But the devil card here, it speaks about restrictions, okay? Like I feel restricted from doing that. Why do you feel restricted? Can we just clarify this, devil? Why do we have the devil card here? We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel restricted from like taking that decision or making that decision happen with the devil and the Two of Wands. Even though I do feel like I want to put in the work into this connection or I want to like fix this connection, but I feel like held back from making that decision. Okay, can you tell us further what is holding you back? Why are you held back like this? What's going on with you? We have the Queen of Wands. What is going on with you? Why are you held back? What's the reason that you feel this way? We have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Tell us more. What's the reason? And we have the Fool. I just don't feel confident. The reason that's holding me back is this Fool card and the Eight of Wands, because I feel like it's a risk here to start things over with you, because what if things don't go as planned? Or what if I fuck it up again? Okay. A part of me is like really into having my freedom maybe at the moment, or it's like I really just want to be free, or I just really want to live some, you know, like have fun basically, or not really have responsibilities right now basically. I mean, but do I like you? Do I respect you? Do I like feel like I want to have a new passionate beginning with you? Yes, but I don't think now is the time for me to take that move or to make such a move happen. And that's why I feel like I'm in this like restrictive energy, because I don't want to be restricted further by getting myself into a relationship again with you, Anne, because I don't want to be restricted. I don't want to be held down by responsibility. A part of me just wants to be like a free bird with this Fool card. Like I just want to have fun. I want to enjoy my life a little bit. Let's try to see, what does he have to say here? What does he feel about Anne? What does Frank feel about Anne, though, spirits? Show us about his feelings. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. What does he feel about Anne? We have the Sun. So we have the Sun and the Four of Cups. So yeah, I definitely still have feelings for you, but I've been contemplating a lot with this Four of Cups. I've been overthinking. I've been contemplative. I do feel like, yes, I want to improve things with you with the Sun and the Ace of Cups. And like, I want to have a new start, new beginning with you. But I don't feel like it's the right time now, because the Four of Cups can talk about a person that's not interested right now to do that, though. Like, he does have good feelings for you. He does love you, yes, because I have the Ace of Cups and the Sun. But he's not ready to reveal that because we have the Four of Cups. Like, the Four of Cups is like overlooking his feelings for the moment right now. So this person could be like overlooking his emotions at the moment, because like I said, he wants to be a bit of like a free bird. Like, I want to be a free bird for now, but like it's temporary sort of phase that I want to just like experience or live through. But do I have feelings for you? Yes, I do have feelings for you because I have the Ace of Cups and I have the Sun. But I do feel like I don't want to basically like do what it takes right now to like have a new start with you. Okay, because we have the Tower. Like, I feel like that would really overwhelm me, or that would really like make me go through like a tantrum moment if I was to have another relationship right now or start another relationship right now. Like, I don't think I can do it with this Tower. um okay, what is it that you want to do? Can you tell us what is it that you want to do, Frank? For now, we have here the Queen of Swords. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to do? We have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. Now, the Knight of Wands is kind of like the Fool card, but the Knight of Wands is a... Sometimes some people look at the Knight of Wands as a player card, but it doesn't have to be. I think that I just want to like have fun, okay? Like, I just want to like no strings attached. I don't want to have any strings attached to anyone right now. The Knight of Wands here and the Page of Swords, it's like, yes, I do feel like I want to reach out to you, maybe talk to you, you know, try to like test the waters with this Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But like, I don't want to stay. Like, I don't want to like settle down, you know, or like put my feet down, you know, because with this Queen of Swords, it's like I want to be very logical and I don't want to be emotional. I don't want to be right now, like I don't want to step right now into my feelings, right? Or, you know, I want to like act from a place of logic, from a place of realistic energy. Like, I don't want to act from a place of emotion. I don't feel like it's the time for that, okay? But do I have feelings for you? Yes. Do I feel like I want to test the waters and like maybe talk to you? Yes. But I don't feel like I want to invest in like settling down right now, because I feel like I need time to breathe. I need time to just, you know, be this Knight of Wands, you know, like have no strings attached and do what I want to do, you know, without someone, without holding the responsibility of someone's heart. You know what I mean? So a part of me is feeling like this because I also maybe need time to heal. I need time to maybe regroup myself, to balance myself out with this Temperance energy. All right, let us try to see here. I'm just going to ask that real quick here. So what about the third party situation? Are you talking with a third party, or are you in separation with a third party? So we have the Hermit and the Tower. Yeah, this guy's not talking to the third party. Look at this. The Tower. The Tower came twice in the reading. It came here, La Torre. As you can see here, this card, it's the Tower, La Torre. And here we have the Tower again and the Hermit. So this person is definitely like, he's feeling super heavy that he can't, like he feels like he can't really take the responsibility of any connection right now in his life, okay? So yes, he is definitely spending time on his own, and I don't see him connected to the third party because I have the Hermit. So this guy's like spending time on himself, like by himself, just taking care of himself. And I see the Tower here as like a card of chaos. So this person may feel like his life is like full of chaos, that he needs to just like have some breather, you know, like have a time here for himself, like a time out, you know, to take care of himself, or like to sort himself out back up again, you know, back to order, basically. That's like what I'm getting here. Let's try to see here with these cards. What do we have here that this person have to say? This person thinks, by the way, that you're the best ever. Like, you know, your sex was the best thing ever, by the way. Okay, and that's why I told you in the beginning that he feels this like intimacy or attraction towards you. So he tells you your best ever. It says good sex is, okay, blinding. It says here, learning about sexuality, confusing chemistry with love. I feel like this person, though, thinks that you're the best ever that he ever had. But I also feel like that this person now maybe realizes that what he had with Mary Ann was like lust. It was not love, okay? Basically as well. And also I feel like this person is feeling guilty. He's definitely feeling guilty because of what he did here. Because I have guilt trip. And then I have happiness, but I think he's now trying to like focus more on maybe restoring his happiness or on having more peace with himself, especially because we have the guilt trip. So that makes sense. Maybe he wants to just he wants to try and like, you know, basically make peace with himself because of the guiltiness that he does feel. But I have them here guarded, and it says avoiding pain. So like I said, this person feels like he can't really take on the responsibility of maintaining any bond right now because he wants to just, you know, guard himself, or he just wants to like have some moments for himself. Here it says have your own life, individuality, giving each other space, okay, whole on your own. So yeah, this person is definitely going inwards or focusing on himself, but he has a guilt trip because of what he did to you, because we have cheating. So yeah, this person did cheat on you. This person did have a third party. He did engage himself in suspicious activities, but this is causing him a guilt trip, and he's like trying to take a time out here to like have peace with himself again and avoid the feeling of feeling guilty. Um, you know, like trying to heal himself basically. But it's like his mentality right now is like, I want to avoid pain, basically. All right, so let us try to pull you some messages from this person further to see what he has to say to you at this very moment. Okay, so let's see what's going on. But I hope that's making sense by far, and you can prepare up your yes or no questions. Let's just pull you some messages here. And then after Auntie Yara, post your 4-channeled message request. And then I have Big Cleo. Big Cleo has an in-depth. After Big Cleo, I do have Woods. Okay, Woods also has an in-depth question. Then I have Mooney. Mooney, I think, has an in-depth question as well. Christine, I believe, has a channeled reading. Thank you so much, Michael. Oh, you're so sweet. May the stars shine brightly upon you too. Thank you so much for being here. You're such a sweetheart. If you guys are new, please check out my reviews. Welcome into the channel. I'd love to have you guys join in this channel and check us out, okay? Subscribe to the channel as well, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, please, okay? So it says here it was bad timing, love. This person feels like it was bad timing, like, you know, the whole thing was bad timing, like, you know. Let's try to see here what's going on. I'm under a spell. Also, I just want to let you know that Marianne could be into spells. This is the first time I see this, but it shows up. It says, I'm under a spell. So maybe she, I don't know, she might be, I don't know if she's like a Latina or something. Doesn't have to be, or maybe she knows someone who's like Spanish. I don't know why I got Spanish, but she may have like a friend that's Spanish, or like someone that does do spells and like they're Spanish. But I'm getting here, I'm under a spell. I don't know, because I heard the word Spanish. I don't know why. But it says, I'm under a spell. So maybe she's thinking about doing a spell on him. Or maybe she did do something. Because we have, I'm under a spell. It says, my ex is jealous. So yeah, she is being jealous. Marianne is definitely being jealous. Maybe that's why she's thinking about doing that spell. I hate being apart. But this person hates being apart from you. Okay, let's see. It says here, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Yeah, this person is like trying to avoid pain. He doesn't want to hurt your feelings more. And he doesn't want to fuck up again. And he's like trying to avoid pain altogether, you know. And that's why he's like keeping to himself, basically. All right, let's try to see more. Let's see. We do have, I'm scared to get hurt again. Oh my gosh, see? He's avoiding pain, see? Like, he doesn't want to hurt you, and he doesn't want to hurt himself. So that's why he's in this like avoidant energy at the moment, okay? Yes, because I had the Tower and the Hermit. I did ask about that specifically, Anne. And I got the Hermit and the Tower, so that's a yes. The Tower is destruction, by the way. I want to give you the world. So this person feels like he wants to give you the world. And then I have my feelings for you scare me. And then we have you heal me. But I think this person, like I said, he's taking a time out right now to maybe work through his feelings. But he feels like some kind of fear here. Like he's afraid. I get a lot of fear. Look, my feelings for you scare me. I'm scared to get hurt again. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Like, yeah, he doesn't want to like fuck up again, I feel, in some way. And the bottom of the deck is I cry when alone, 5 of Cups. So this person does regret what he put you through. He is regretful. He is sad. He's not proudful or happy about what he did here in this connection or this bond, okay? Like it does haunt him or he does feel regretful. All right, I hope this makes sense to you. You do have 2 yes or no questions, so feel free to ask 2 yes or no questions that you want. Guys, if you're new, please do make sure you check out the clients' reviews and feedbacks. I wish you all a very happy new year and happy holidays, everyone. And yeah, so let us now go ahead and work through your other requests, okay? Let me just put these cards back in. And let's do your yes or no. I want to use this deck. Okay, so will Frank take some action, like contact or open up in January? Will he take some action? Will Frank take up some action in January? 8 of Pentacles, that's a card of putting in the work, putting in the effort. We have then the Fool, that's the card of new beginnings or someone taking a risk, a chance on something to start over again. It's the number 0 in tarot as well. And I have the 4 of Wands. That's a yes. I'm getting a yes here for January. And the King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So the answer is yes. I do see this person trying to make an effort to have a new start or a new beginning here with you. So yes. Okay. All right. So that is a yes. Let me know your second question. And hi there, Izzy. Okay, Izzy, will S break no contact in 2 months? Oops, cards are flying. Or no. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. This is the card of communication, Ace of Wands, and the Fool. That's a yes, Izzy. All right, and let's see. Your second one, will Frank... Hey there, Tulip. Will Frank take some action like, okay, in January, and does he miss or think about me? Okay. Does he miss or think about Anne? Does he miss or think about Anne? Does he miss or think about Anne? He definitely thinks about you. Yeah, look, he's regretful. Aw. You remember the card of regret? You got it with the channeled cards, the blue channeled cards. You remember the card that said 5 of Cups, I cry when alone? Look, 5 of Cups is here. That's a card of regret. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my gosh, I haven't been pointing into the camera. That's the card of like crying over spilled milk, you know, being regretful. It's the 5 of Cups. So this person have been feeling regretful, have been feeling sad over the way that he treated you. And yes, he's been thinking about you. 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles, because he feels like he have left or he have let go of a major connection that was in his life, or a very good connection that had like true potential in his life. So he is sorry. He's regretful. He does think about you. All right, so I hope that resonates with you. Tiara, you have 4 channeled messages. So Tiara, what's your 4 channeled messages cards request? Tiara doesn't have an in-depth. She has just 4 cards that she wants me to pull from Jalesa's messages. So let me know if you're here, Tiara. Where are you? Then I have you, Big Cleo, and then I have Woods, and then I have Mooney, and then it's you, Christine. So where are you? Let me know if you're here. Is Murshid the toxic man? Okay, he gives me bad vibes and energy. Is he a toxic man? Let's see. Is Murshid a toxic man? Ooh. I feel like spirits are telling you to walk away from this man. Okay, because I have the Death card, I have the 8 of Cups, and I have the Lovers. Lovers, Death, and 8 of Cups. So I think your spirits are telling you to walk away from him. That's why you're feeling those feelings, because I think this person maybe tends to cross the boundaries, or he doesn't have enough respect for a woman's boundaries, okay? He can be like a little bit, how they say in Urdu, they say battamiz, okay? Like he can be a bit like a rebel, you know? Or he doesn't, I don't know how to say that, like he doesn't respect people's boundaries, okay? So, hey there, Tulip. Welcome in, Tulip. Nia, will be and I, sorry, get married? Okay, Tulip, we have the Sun. That's a yes. All right, so let's answer Beverly. I don't think Tiara is here, so I'm going to move straight ahead to Big Cleo. Cleo, post your question, Big Cleo. All right, will Marwan be in a relationship with Beverly soon? Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles, the World, and the 7 of Cups. Yes, there's very strong potential. Look at this 10 of Pentacles. This is crazy. He does feel like he wants to be with you, by the way, like build a strong foundation or something. And the World card is about him wanting to achieve that. The Seven of Cups is like basically saying that you guys have a chance or you guys have potential. So the answer is yes. Okay. All right, guys, let me see here Big Cleo's question. So Big Cleo is saying, did P see my latest Facebook story that you posted last night? I think he was hanging out with his friends when he saw your story, but the answer is yes. Because I have the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and I have the Ace of Cups. But he may have seen the story like an hour later after you posted it, or within an hour after you posted it. But the answer is yes. Please post your in-depth question, Cleo. Okay, Big Cleo, go ahead. Post your in-depth question. I don't see Tiara, so Tiara's pending. Okay, Beverly, she's not here. I don't think she's here. So I'll keep her pending until she comes back around. Let's do Big Cleo. And then if she's not here after Big Cleo, I'll do you, Woods. And then I do Mooney and Christine. Okay? So we're going to keep it moving with the list, guys. Is he romantically interested in other women or me? Or both? Okay. First of all, let's see. Is he interested in other women? I'm going to ask that very straightforward. Okay? Is he interested in other women? We have the Queen of Cups. Is he interested in other ladies, other women? We have Ten of Wands. He feels like he feels like women are a headache. Oh my gosh, this guy feels like women are a headache, or like women give him a headache. All right, because I have here this like Chariot. Let me just show you the cards because I know the cards are not showing. This person feels like women are a headache, like they're too much trouble. Ten of Wands, Chariot, Queen of Cups. Let's see. But he does have a Cancer woman around him that could be stressing him out, or maybe she's being so, what's the right word? She's being so like attached to him, or she's being so clingy, and he doesn't like that. He feels annoyed by her, by the way. But there is like a clingy Cancer woman, okay, water sign woman that he feels like she's being very annoying, because I have the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and I have the Ten of Wands in the middle. So this guy feels like she's being too much. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the Page of Swords. This person is definitely single, okay? And I think that he loves that freedom, right? Of like, you know, having people be interested in him, but him not being interested in them. So I see that this person is enjoying his freedom, but I think he's taking care more or so of responsibilities in his life. Because as you can see here with this Ten of Wands, like she's carrying all these like utensils or whatever, kitchen utensils. So he's very much like, I think, taking care of responsibilities that he must be taking care of at the moment, which is what is taking maybe his focus away rather than focusing on other women. But he does realize that he has people that are interested in him. Okay, maybe a lot of women think that he's very hot or that he's very good looking. And he does get, by the way, he does get tempting offers from women. But I think that he feels like it's too much and I can't like take that right now. But he does have a water sign woman. I'm pretty sure about that. She might be a Cancer like him, but she's being very clingy. She's being annoying. But look, Three of Swords. He's not interested. It's the same energy I keep getting for him, Cleo. Like he's not feeling interested in women because the Three of Swords is here. It's like I'm not feeling it with them, okay? Like I don't feel like I want to be in a connection. I don't think being in a connection is actually healthy, because I feel like he has like a negative point of view about women, or a negative point of view about relationships, and he feels like it's too much to handle at the moment, because we have the Ten of Wands here as well in the middle. So he's very honest with himself, but I think he's also very honest with women around him that try to like throw themselves on him. Like he tells them like, listen, I don't want to be in a relationship. Like the women that approach him or that try to talk to them, to him, he does basically tell them off. Okay, basically. I do see that he does have options. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. He does have options. I said that to you in the beginning. Knight of Wands is a person that is single, a person that loves his freedom, a person that enjoys other people's attention, but still doesn't want to invest in anyone. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands, and I did explain it when I got it. And the Knight of Wands is a person that's like, he likes to enjoy life. Okay, he likes the idea of being wanted by people. Okay, but he doesn't invest in anyone. Okay, because that's the Knight of Wands. He doesn't invest in anyone. He's just living through life. He's passing through people's lives, but he doesn't invest in them. Okay, that's the Knight of Wands. So this person is enjoying the attention. Okay, it's not like he's not liking it. He's loving the attention, but he's not entertaining. Do you understand? So there's like the difference. So let's try to see here. Does this person feel attracted to you? Hi there, gentleman. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome into the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's see. Is he interested in you romantically? Okay, he's interested in you. He's attracted to you. I would say he's attracted to you romantically because I have the devil and the moon, the sun. But he is not showing up. Okay, like I have the Nine of Wands. Like he's guarded against his feelings or his attraction for you. He doesn't plan to show them, or he's not going to show them anytime soon because I have the devil and the Nine of Wands. Like he's holding himself back. He's being restrictive, you know. Not really allowing himself to put this out on the table with the sun. So is he interested in you? Definitely yes, but is he gonna do something about it now? Not yet. No, because I have the devil, the Nine of Wands. It just gives me a no. Okay. Is he a player? I don't know if player is the right word, because a player then would be a person that entertains women. But like I said, this person enjoys the attention but doesn't invest in the women that give him attention. Okay? So if you see that as a player, some people see this as a player. It depends on how you see what I just said. Because I see that this person does enjoy attention but doesn't invest in these women. Okay? Right now, he is a bit held back. Is he interested in you? Yes. Okay. Just to answer your question, is he interested in other women? No. Is he interested in you? Yes. Is he willing to take action towards you or other women in his life right now? The answer is no. Why? Because he loves the attention, but he doesn't want to invest in it right now. Why? Because he feels like love or the idea of investment into dating is just too much to carry right now. Okay. And there is, I told you, a water sign woman, probably a Cancer like himself, that is very clingy. Okay, she's being very pushy, she's being very clingy to him, so he is hating that, and I think he may have even told her off. Okay, now let's try to see with the oracles. Maybe something can come out about the future, I don't know, but this is just to answer your question. That's the question you asked. So let's try to see what we get with the oracles to see it, and then I'm going to move forward towards Woods. Woods, prepare yourself, please. We have Mirror. It says you're obsessed, narcissistic, self-love, self-appreciation, self-assessment, ego. So yeah, this person is really like focused on himself. He doesn't really give two shits about anyone around. In the sense of like investing. He's not looking for investments, okay? Like he doesn't want to invest in anyone right now. It says here self-love, self-appreciation. It says vain. It says narcissistic. It says self-improvement, self-aware. So yeah, and also this is also Cancer energy, by the way. So again, this is a confirmation on what I said about another woman being a Cancer that maybe is trying to get his attention, but he doesn't, he feels like she's too much, she's annoying. All right, but this person is very focused on himself, and you kept getting this energy, by the way. Look, we have stubborn. It says stubborn. It says here sealed off. Okay, staying power, aloof. So this person is being a bit aloof. He's being a little bit vainful. He's like taking care of himself, looking after himself. But he's just like keeping to himself, really. All right, that's like what I'm getting. He's keeping to himself. All right. But I think here, the future, like you have a 50-50. It says at this time, things could go either way. So do you have a chance with this person? I would say yes, but it's like a 50-50 because this person needs to work on himself to get himself out of this like self-focused energy so that he can offer you or that he can like open his heart in general, like, you know, towards love. So is there a chance? I would say yes, there's a possibility because I have the 50-50 card, and it says, it tells you here at this time things could go either way. And here it tells you believe the impossible. It says romantic ending, hopeful, happily ever after. So is there like a chance? Yes, there's hope in this connection, But I just feel like right now the way it looks like is like it's a maybe. Okay, so I would tell you it's like a maybe. And why is it a maybe? Because this person is in this position of like being aloof or just being focused on himself, so he will need to work on this energy first, and that's why it's a maybe for now. But it's a maybe towards a yes. So it's very likely that you guys will have maybe something together, but it still is like on the edge basically right now. Okay, so he still like needs maybe to do a lot of self work, to get himself out of this energy of being just way too self focused on himself. I hope this resonates, my baby. Yeah, in future, please, not right now. Yeah, in the future, there's a potential because it tells you here, believe the impossible. It says here, happily ever after, fanciful. It says here, hopeful, magic, okay, unicorns and rainbows. And it says here 50-50. So you have like a 50-50 chance. That's just what I'm feeling here. All right. Woods, thank you for posting. Tiara, I don't think Tiara is here. But let me know if Tiara is here. But please, Woods, make sure, did you add the difference? Woods, please, because I received 12, honey. And it should be 13. It depends on your question. By the way, 13 is for love questions. So if your question is a love question, then we can do that. But if your question is a general, like it's about people that you are not in a relationship with or like a romantic connection with, then it's 15. Okay, so just so that you know. All the information, by the way, all these details, you guys can read them in the description box. It's all there. That's why I tell you guys to always read the description box. But let me know, Woods, what you want to do, and make sure you add the difference, baby, so we can start your reading right away. But let me know, please, how that resonates, Big Cleo. It's just what I see for now, but remember, energy can always change to the better. It's just what I see at the moment, and what's happening with him is just that. So let's try to see now Woods' question. Let me read her question. Let me just read her question. I did see that you added up. Thank you so much, Woods. I appreciate it. All right, so let's try to see here. Okay, mentality, how much I need to send. I send 2 more, I believe. Yes, I received the €2. Thank you so much for the difference. Okay, I say to myself, and people think because I don't have people in my business like them. I don't have people I'm cool with. I make money, they're older. This isn't forever for me. Don't seem to have the same. Okay. I just, a lot of low vibrational energy. I'm barely there, but when I am, they all do sit around. Nothing is special about that. And gossiping isn't fun too. I don't deal with all that fake stuff either. Right. So you want to know about these people? What do you want to know about? Yeah, I think it's her first time. It's so cute. It's her first time. Wood, we're so happy to have you here. Welcome into the fam, by the way, baby. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel. All right, you're going to enjoy it here. We promise you it's going to be worth it, and it's worth every dollar spent. Okay, so let's try to see, but I just want to understand your question, Woods. You want to know like about these people or how to deal with these people? What is it that you want to know? I need it to be very specific to answer you specifically as well. So tell me, what is it that you want to know about the situation? I read what you wrote, but let me know. Yeah, what's the energy on why think they're better? I don't think that when we all in the same situation. I lost my apartment. The first 2 was they're longer. I plan on moving. Okay, let's try to see. Why does Dante, let me just focus on the names. I'll just take the general energy of these people, okay? So Dante, Kimara, Christopher, and Dominique in general spirits. Why do they think that they're better? Why? Let's answer that. We have the Magician. We have the 2 of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. I don't know why these people feel or they think that you are, like, you're not a very good planner. That's why, like, they think that they're better than you because they feel like, you could be a very motivating person or, like, you're very self-motivated. Maybe you like to also read books or you like to write things down maybe. But I feel like these people think that you're not organized or that you're not a good planner like they are. Okay, because I have the 7 of Cups here and the 2 of Cups, and there is gossiping, by the way. I can see the gossiping is here as well because I do have the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups definitely shows me that there is gossip happening behind your back. with these people. But I do see that these people just have this like overview about you being like all over the place, or that you don't have a very clear plan of yourself. um Let me try to see here what's going on here. I feel like spirits want you to stay away from these people. I know that they are your roommates and you can't obviously totally detach from them, but I can see here that they don't want you there, or they just don't like your presence. These people are a little bit hateful, by the way. I do feel like here that these people, maybe they try to make you insecure. They try to pull you down on purpose, because they want to see you weak, or they want to see you not do better than them, not do well. Okay. These people, by the way, have self-limiting beliefs. I don't think it's your problem at all, because I feel like these people have like their own also issues. Okay. They feed off maybe bullying other people, because that makes them feel good about their pathetic life. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how to say that, but it's like energy vampire kind of thing. Like they feed off people feeling low about themselves. Like they try to bring you down so that they can feel better, you know, about their shitty life. So that's what they're doing. But I feel like here that you're slowly, by the way, getting back to balance. Just so you know here, Wood, you are, you know, I know that things are not moving very fast in your life. I understand. Maybe things are taking its time, it's taking its course, but you're slowly falling in place. Okay. But what they're doing, and the reason why they're doing it, is because they try to feed off your confidence, because they know that you're a confident person, but they're trying to feed off that confidence, like suck you dry basically off your confidence, so that you can fall weak. And because that gives them the energy, right? That gives them like a boost, you know, like an ego boost basically. But the Three of Wands is here, and I feel like you should try to distance yourself from these people as much as you can with this Three of Wands. You know, even if it's hard to do that fully, but try as much as you can to avoid them, to have your distance away from them, you know, like don't engage with them. Okay. Let me try to see more. We have the Tower. There's a lot of drama I can see. They're very passive aggressive, and tell me if this is accurate or not. But these are passive aggressive people. I'm getting that here. They're very passive aggressive. All right. Like they try to like maybe say things, but like low key. You know what I mean? Like indirectly, like, you know, passive aggressive behavior. There's definitely gossip here. They definitely talk about you. They're hateful, by the way. These people are hateful. They don't want to see you be an achiever. They don't want you to achieve things in your life. I see that you maybe sometimes feel like you just want to sleep, or you just want to stay in bed or stay in your room for a very long time. But don't let these people pull you down. Okay, these people are not shit. Okay, just so that you know. And I see that there's one of them that has a very round face. I don't know who this is, or like very round eyes. I don't know why, but like I'm getting this description of someone from these like group of people that you mentioned. That could be a little bit you know, with these features. But I think here what you can do to improve your mentality or improve your mental health is listen to music, because I feel like your music is capable of like changing your mood. But I also feel like here that you will be very soon maybe like very much involved within your love life, or you're gonna have some sort of advancements or like improvements with your love life that's gonna like distract you from these, you know, from these assholes. Okay. So this is what I'm getting here for you. But also make sure that you just love yourself, and don't really like take what they're saying here personally about you, because whatever they fucking say, it defines, it doesn't define you, it defines their ass, you know. Because they're weak people, you know. Weak people feed off strong people, right? This is just the way it works, right? So that's why you should not allow them to get to your head. Also, if you do have if you have turquoise, like I don't know this stone, I forgot its name, I think it's called turquoise. If you can wear it, okay, like or any gemstone that's like blue in color, it's gonna like help calm you, or it's gonna help like soothe down your nervous system and just make you more calmer. But I see that they like to play the victim role. They try to make you always feel like you are doing something wrong, that you're like wrong, you know, that you're not, you know, like you don't belong here, like that kind of energy. But I think that's just manipulation. That's mental manipulation at its core. And therefore, you should not fall for it, knowing that this is mental manipulation, obviously. All right, but let's try to see here. What do we get with the oracles? Okay. Let's try to see here What is it that you need to know? We have scuba divers, so it tells you here to basically go within, detach from these folks and go within, okay? It tells you here to go within. It says going within, self-examination. It says here, exploring the unconscious mind. Okay, so go within, like detach from these people, and it says you're even disconnecting, okay? Disconnecting. These people are not your people, just so you know. You just need to disconnect or keep to yourself. Detach from these people and have a strategy, you know, plan ahead, okay? Plan ahead. You're very smart, by the way. You're smarter than you think you are, just so you know. And these people are going to have consequences of their actions, okay? Maybe they're going to have karma. Maybe bad karma is going to hit them, okay? But I'm getting here that they're going to have consequences. Oh my God, look at this. That's crazy. I was just mentioning karma, and we have the wheel of karma. So it says here karma, all right? You see that? I was just saying karma is going to hit them, and I have the wheel of karma. All right? Karma is going to hit them. And I'm telling you here that they're going to have consequences for their actions. All right? These people are not shit. And also, please pay attention to your physical health. I don't know if like you need to maybe like do a blood check or a blood test, but pay attention to your health, okay? You may feel drained very easily or tired very easily. Check your vitamins levels or things like that. But I feel like here you need to pay attention to your physical health. Don't let these people influence your physical health as well, all right? Because I don't know why I feel like sometimes like these people, like they literally suck you dry, that you feel sometimes like you just don't want to deal with things, but don't let them get to you. They're gonna get their karma, by the way, but you just, all you have to do is just to play it smart, okay? Think ahead, play smart. But you got this. You got this, baby. All right, I wish you the best. I hope, Woods, that this resonated with you and helped you in some way. Mooney, please post your question. And then Christine, it's going to be you. Guys, donations still remain open. If anybody wants to donate, let us know. But let me know, Woods, how that resonated. I hope this was helpful, baby. And I need you to update me with this. If you're new, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. You'll enjoy my readings and also read the reviews in case you're new, okay? But may you be successful over these bitches. Amen. All right, let's go ahead and do you, Mooney. Mooney, you want the next actions, right? Okay, 1919, the next actions from the Scorpio. Perfect. I love such readings. All right, let's see. Spirits. Let me just say a little prayer. Okay. Spirit guides and angels, I want to focus on the Scorpio. What is the next move or action from the Scorpio towards Mooney? From the Scorpio towards Mooney. First of all, I have the Moon, okay? Then I have the Three of Wands. Okay, I feel like you or this person or both of you will be getting very vivid dreams, okay? You may dream about this person, and this person may get dreams about you in the upcoming energy. Let's see. Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, that's good. I see him hesitant right now. Right now in this current energy, he's a bit hesitant, okay? He's a little bit, with this Moon card, it's like he's hesitant. He's waiting for the right time with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like a waiting game, okay? So he's like waiting, reflecting over, looking up ahead towards the future, but just in reflection and being hesitant. But then I have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles here with the Three of Wands, I see that this person is reflecting on the situation and maybe possibly how to fix it or how to get back up again in this connection, to bring this connection back up again. But I see with this Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, like this person does see himself in the future, like putting in some effort here to come back into this connection, to fix this connection, to collaborate with you again with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. But let's see, what are his next actions? I want to know the truth. Oh, wow. Ten of Cups. I like that. Okay, I like that. I think also when this person thinks about his next actions, he's thinking about his next actions from this energy of love. He's using his emotions. He's not using his logic. And this is good. This is excellent. Because when someone is using his emotions to do his next actions, that is more pure, right? Because when someone is logical, when they think about what they want to do next, that means that they're going to be logical. Like they're not going to take into account their feelings. They're not going to be romantic. They're logical, you know, they're strategist. But this person is being more emotional with his upcoming actions. Because I have the 10 of Cups, I have the Moon, and I see here that I don't know why, but I'm getting like you're very connected with the energy of the moon. Okay, the energy of the moon is such you guys, both of you connect well with the energy of the moon. Like this relationship is connected with the energy of the moon. Like it does get affected by the energy. Like let's say, like for example, I'll tell you an example. Like let's say the moon now is in retrograde. This connection gets affected by the retrograde, so on and so forth. Like you see influences based off the moon cycle. But I see that this person does want to fix this connection, is what I'm getting here. We have the moon, sorry, we have the world, okay, Il Mondo, the world, the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles. This person will reach out. He's going to definitely end up reaching out to you because I have 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the world. The world is communication. All right, so let's try to see. What's his next actions? We have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely communication. The reason why I say that very strongly is because I have the world and the 8 of Wands. Both of these cards are communication cards in tarot. Let's try to clarify some of these cards because I feel like I want to. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, spirits, just double confirm or clarify the world. Why is the world card here, please? Why is the world energy here? We have the 5 of Wands. Why is the 8 of Wands here? I will tell you why he's hesitant about reaching out to you. He's afraid that you're going to argue with him. He's afraid that you're going to disagree with him, or like that, you know, an argument is going to erupt. Okay, that's why he's afraid. Or that's why, yes, Beverly, I see you. That's why he's afraid, but I'm reading. That's why he's afraid, because he's afraid that he's going to like start a conversation with you and then boom, like maybe you guys argue or like you disagree with each other. This is why he's hesitant and scared, but he wants to talk to you, okay? Why do we have the 8 of Wands? We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. I just wanted to clarify the 8 of Wands in the world, and I wanted to like actually see if this has to do with communication, and the answer is yes. This guy wants to talk to you, and I see that he's going to end up basically taking the decision here with the Ace of Swords to talk to you, to reach out. Despite the fact that he's going to be coming forward with fear, okay, because he's going to be afraid of like a conflict, erupting in the situation. Beverly, by the way, I'm going to give you an extra yes or no. Thank you for your help, baby. I appreciate you. But yeah, I think that this person is, what's the right word? He's afraid of like a conflict happening, but I still see him anyways taking a decision because I have the Ace of Swords, then clarifying the next card. And this card is the 8 of Wands, which is a card of communication. Ace of Swords is clarifying the 8 of Wands, and that shows me double communication energy. So he's going to end up definitely reaching out to you. Why do we have the 10 of Cups, spirits? Tell us the 10 of Cups. Why is it here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So this person wants a new start. I don't think this connection is done. I don't think it's done. I think he's just, I don't know how to say that, but like he's just... he's a very mentally confused person, okay? And that's why it's a bit hard to deal with this person, and it's hard to maybe even like hold your patience with this person because it's confusing. But I can see with this Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords that there is going to be a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles also clarifying the 10 of Cups. It's like he wants to have a stable start with you. Why do we have the Moon, spirits? Why is the Moon here as well? We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, that's stress, tension. He's super stressed out. He's very hesitant and stressed and full of tension, right? Hesitation, fear, right? Of the idea of contacting you because he's afraid of this 5 of Wands. Let's just further clarify the 5 of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, he's afraid that you guys are going to argue, like, you know, vocally. Like, you guys are going to have an argument over the conversation, you know? Like, we have the Page of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Why do we have the 8 of Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So, yeah, he wants to work on this connection, babe. All right? So, his next actions involve fixing this connection, fixing this commitment, okay? Because I have here the 10 of Pentacles, clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, which is the card of putting in the effort. Why do we have the 3 of Wands, spirits? The 3 of Wands. we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, this person still feels like he wants to make this work, okay, with the Six of Wands. And that's what he's reflecting over with the Three of Wands, okay? Is like that he wants to make this work. He wants this to be successful, right? Let's try to see what the oracles have to say further. What are his next actions? Please make them very honest and truthful. We have sacrifice. I think this person will try to make a sacrifice for this connection. That's what I'm feeling here. Like he's gonna try to make a sacrifice, or he's gonna try to be down for the cause, basically. He's gonna try to like be a hero here, or like try to heed the call, basically, is what I'm getting here. Thank you, Kaser. Thank you so much. We have here the gavel as well, and it says here, bring order. It says here, being judged. And again, this could be his fear. He's afraid of getting judged, but I think that this person is going to make an important decision to come towards you, to be fair with you, to pay attention to you, to bring in order back to this connection with you as well. We have the Pearl card, and it says emotional force. It's kind of crazy because I told you here how this person is going to be listening to his feelings in making that decision. All right, because I see an important decision is going to be made. It says here important decision, by the way, in this card. I don't know if you can see that, but it says important decision. And also there could be like a court case situation going on. It says here important decision. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, important decision. But this important decision is taken from emotional force. And this is a confirmation of what I was saying earlier before pulling these cards. I see that this person wants to like still be honest with you or open up. And I see him opening up because even this card says opening up. So will he open up? Yes. Okay. And I said that here to you with the Ace of Swords. I told you he's going to make that decision to talk to you finally. And yes, he's going to open up. It says you're opening up. All right, it says your experiential wisdom. Okay, it says you're the moon. Even here it says the moon. It's crazy. And I told you, you guys are very connected to the moon. This is a connection that's very connected to the moon. Okay, you guys are very intuitive about one another as well. So trust your intuition with whatever it tells you about this person. But I think this is a connection that's developing. It's going to still develop. And I see here that you and this person will reach as a resolution, you know. That's what I'm getting here. But also this person may have legal matters right now ongoing, which is what I'm feeling as well. That is happening with him. All right. So I hope this resonates with you. Your angel number is 941. Okay. 941 is your angel number. 941. So try to also read that and get some extra information. Okay. So I hope this makes sense to you, but this is what I see is going to happen. Fingers crossed. Okay, by the way, also, I don't know if this person smokes or not, but maybe, okay? Or maybe like he tried to do that maybe once or so, even if he doesn't smoke. Like maybe he tried it once. Like maybe he quitted smoking, but then he tried it once. Could be. Again, I don't know what he's doing, but I think maybe he tried it. Okay, he doesn't smoke. Okay, because I don't know why I'm getting like he may have tried that. Okay, because I did get something like this. So it could be like a one-time thing. It could be like someone maybe was like smoking, like gave him like a sip. But I'm getting like he did try it. Maybe he can't smoke because of like health, but he may have tried to do that once, even though it was against his health. Could be. But anyways, I hope that resonates with you, baby. Leave you with that. I need you to update me on this because I do care to know how will this go like. But keep that in mind. And if any updates, just come back and let me know. I wish you the best, my baby. Or maybe he does, by the way, sit around smokers. Could be as well that. But there's something to do with that. All right. So, Christine, you're up, baby. Christine, what is it that you want to ask me? The floor is yours. And I love you so much, Mooney. Take care of yourself, okay? I'm always here for you if you ever need anything. All right. So, let's do Christine. Christine, are you there, baby? And then it's you, Kaser, okay? All right. So, Christine, let me know your question. I hope that Christine is with us. Christine, let us know. No, you did not, Vita. Post your freebies. Yes, everyone that did not ask their freebie, go ahead. Post your freebies, guys. I'm doing them. No. Oh, you know me, enjoying life in the meantime. You see, that's why I really like your energy. I always loved your energy, actually, Mooney. Because you literally represent like the true divine feminine energy. It's like you're enjoying yourself, you're living your life, and that's the right thing, you know, honestly, to do. And that's why I feel like you're being healthy, you know, you're being healthy energetically. Yes, Christine. So you may go ahead and post, baby. The floor is yours. We're on your turn now. Thank you for your patience, by the way. Okay, will Sunny open up about the conversation about the previous miscarriages anytime soon? Okay. We have the Hermit. Right now, I think he's avoiding that, honestly. Right now, he's trying to avoid that. I have the Page of Cups. I have the Moon. And I have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like he's trying to avoid that at the moment. But will he end up like discussing it at some point? I think for now it's like no, because he's trying to like avoid this talk, because like he feels like it's safer not to talk about this, because he feels like it's risky to maybe open that conversation. But in the future, I think you guys will talk about it, but not soon. Okay, not soon. Okay, Tommy and Max, lawyer. Okay, will both help me in the situation with Brenda and my brother. Let's focus on Tommy and Max. Let's see. I feel like I want to use a different deck for you, actually. Let me bring my Rider-Waite. I feel like I want to use the Rider-Waite Tarot for this, Christine. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. And I think I'm going to also add up to your reading, the dictionary reading as well, to see what can we get the most out of this reading. So I'm just going to bring my dictionary. Okay. Let's try to see what's going on here with Tommy and Max. Okay. So these are lawyers. Okay, let's see. Tommy and Max, will they help the situation? Tell me about Tom. First of all, let me focus on them one by one. Okay, I'm going to ask about Max first, since we did not ask about him before. And then I'll ask about them together. Okay, but let me ask about each one of them separately first, okay? Okay, so Max. So the lawyer Max, is he going to help with the situation of Brenda and Christine's brother? We have the Chariot. Max may have Cancer in his chart somewhere. Okay, let's see. Will he help? We have the Ten of Wands. Will he help? Will he help? Will he help the situation? We have the Star. We have the Ten of Swords. He's gonna really try to help. But I don't know why, but like I feel like these lawyers, because I did kind of get a similar energy when I did open the cards about Tommy, and it felt like there's this like energy of both of them maybe like feeling heavy about this case. Okay, like they're feeling like this case maybe needs a lot of work, needs a lot of effort. But you know, I see with this Mac, with his energy, I mean Max, it feels like yes, he's more like willing to help here and do his best, because I have the Star card here and I have the Ten of Wands. I see him trying to definitely like carry the load and trying to do all the work that he can do to basically help you in this like very gruesome situation of the Ten of Swords. Because I see also here the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords also kind of tells me that he's very smart, or he is very good at reading between the lines. So that makes him a good lawyer in that sense. He does have like this intelligence, okay? So he's smart. But let me try to see further. He's also very wise, okay? Let's see. Will he help? Will he be helpful? Will Max be helpful? Ooh, wow. We got the Sun. Definitely. Definitely. Wow. Definitely. And like the case may be won over because of Max primarily. Like even let's say if you include these two lawyers together, Max is going to do most of the work than Tommy. Okay. Because I see here that Max is like, he has like great, the best energy out of, you know, between the both of them. Because I have here the Sun. Okay. The Sun and the Star. I see him also kind of like, maybe like defending your reputation, maybe clearing off your name, maybe like, you know, exposing the truth as well, because I have the Sun. The Sun is like also telling me that he's very expressive, or he has such strong words in court. Like he knows how to use his words in court to convince people or to make people listen to him. He's very powerful, by the way, or he's very good at what he does, because I do have the Sun card here, and the Sun card is just really showing me here that he is he's very skilled. Okay, he's very skilled at what, you know, what he does basically. I do feel like here that Max is really going to help you big time. If I can tell you which one of these two lawyers will help you the best, okay, it's Max. That's how I feel here. I apologize, guys. I don't know why people call me when I'm working, but we're here. We're back. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Is it better now? I'm going to continue the reading with you, Christine. We're not done. We still have a long way to go. But let me know if you can hear me, please. Do you hear me, Christine? I'm back. No. I'm not done with your reading. I'm so sorry, baby. I just had someone, I had a moron call me, so I do apologize. So when someone calls me, usually the live just, like there's no sound, but I'm here. I had to just like refresh and then open again. Anyways, I'm back. So we're not done with the reading. I do feel like here that Max is going to really have a very powerful stand in court with the documents you sent him. And yes, he's going to definitely help you. Let's try to see here. Spirits, I want to know the truth here. We have the Two of Swords. He's going to clear up the confusion, and he's going to make the lawyers be convinced by his artifacts, okay, or by the documentation you gave him. So he's going to be able to definitely, yes, I do feel like he's going to give you referral, okay? He's going to give you referral, but I also feel like the Sun card and the Lover's card, the Lover's card, by the way, tells me that he's going to cooperate with you. The Lover's card shows me that he's gonna want to like support you, assist you, stand by your side, like help you get this going basically. Because I have here the Lovers. Lovers is like partnership, like you guys working together in this against the situation that you guys are facing, okay? So I do feel like here that you guys are going to be able like to work this out. Hey there, Marky. I hope you're having a good day and a happy holidays, baby. Christine, you're with me, right? Okay, good. Yes, I don't do exam results. If you study, then you'll bring a good grade. That's what I believe in. All right, anyways, let's see. I want to see further into this. So I want to ask now about Tommy again, right? Now I want to see a little bit about Tommy. What's going on with Mr. Tommy, like the lawyer Tommy? Is he a good guy here that is going to help you? Okay. Okay, we have the Judgments. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Now, if you include these two together, okay, or if they try to work together to make this through, then he's going to be good. But I'm feeling here that Max is like putting in the more effort here. However, I feel like here, if you were to involve Tommy to work side by side with Max, or like to make like joint forces, like they would work together very well. Because I have the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Judgment. I think here that you're going to fix the whole situation. But I think maybe with both of their help, not one of them, okay? What I would say, but let's try to see more. What about Tommy here? Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. I think Tommy's maybe strong, let's say, attributes with his, like, you know, with him being a lawyer is that he knows how to argue, okay? He knows how to argue, or he knows how to defend, like, with arguments, okay? Discussions, like arguments, arguing back and forth with, like, the opponents. He knows how to argue, okay? He's very good with the arguments. This one here, he's very good with proving facts, okay? Convincing, okay? So I'm telling you, like, the good qualities in each one of them. This one is good at arguments. This one is good at proving facts and convincing people. He knows how to convince people. This one is just good at arguing back. You know, like if someone, let's say, tries to attack with something or like a phrase or something, he knows how to respond, you know, or how to like object, basically, is what I'm getting here. Let me see more. We have the Magician. Yeah, I feel like here, yeah, he's good, but he's not as good as though Max. Max is a little bit more powerful because he knows how to convince. Okay, that's what makes him more powerful. But then together, okay, I'm gonna ask this. Should Christine make these two lawyers work together to resolve this whole thing? Let me ask with this deck. Should Christine 15. Make or work, work with these two lawyers, Max and Tommy, to win over the case. Should she work with both of them? Should she work with both of them? We have the Strength. Should she work with both of them? Should she work with both Max and Tommy? We have the Magician, the Strength. I don't read reversals, by the way. We have the World. I'm getting a yes, but I'm also feeling like there's going to be a lot of progress and there's going to be victory and celebration within 1 month, okay? I don't know why, but I feel like a month from now, there's going to be progress or there's going to be something that's going to be worth celebrating. You might even celebrate with these lawyers. You see here, we have 3 people here. Okay, so 3 of Cups, by the way. I don't know if you can see this, but we have 3 of Cups here, and it's 3 people, okay? So maybe this is you and the 2 lawyers. I feel like you're gonna like raise a toast or you're gonna celebrate like a victory of some sort, because the 3 of Cups is celebration, okay? But I'm feeling like some progress may happen within a month from now. Yeah, look at this. You're gonna be very pleased with the results. I have here the 9 of Cups, and yes, I think that you should make them work together. 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment. Like you're going to be getting what you want or what you're aiming for from all of this. Let's try to see here what do we get with these cards because I want to see a bit more. Okay, let's see here. What do you need to understand about these 2 lawyers? Spirits, will they help? We have Dynamite. Okay. It says action. So if you're looking like, if you're asking me like, will they do some sort of an action that will help me like, you know, basically flip this all over their heads, like over Brenda's and my brother's head? Yeah, the answer is yes. They're going to help you flip over the situation. Because I have your action and it says your powder keg, you know, and it says your destroy, suspense. Yeah, they're going to be able to destroy them. Okay, and it says even here, it says catalyst for change. It says explosive, energetic. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna help you like take action or like, you know, basically yeah, give you justice. Because I have here the Dynamite and it's next to the Labyrinth. Okay, so they're gonna kind of like I don't know how to say that, but like destroy this like labyrinth energy of like the problem. Look, see here, it says problem to solve. I just want you to see the card. It says your solve. It says long way home. It says deliberation, going inwards. It says here it's complicated, okay? And here it says a situation to sort it out, a problem to solve. So yeah, they're going to help you solve the problem, especially that we have the Dynamite before this card. So I think that they'll be able to reveal. Look, oh my God, look at this. Look at this. This is why I'm actually addicted to my own readings, because look at this. I just want you to see that. I don't know if you are able to see, but I hope that it does focus. It says sword and scale. What does it say? It says justice. It says truth. It says law. It says integrity, cut to the chase, fair and square, right? Fair play, hear me out, legal matters, okay? Appeal, make amends, okay? There's gonna be truth. And the first word, it says truth, and then it says justice. It's funny how you wrote justice and truth and you have both words on this card, which is kind of creepy and insane. But look, you have truth and you have justice. So yes, will you get your justice? Yes. Will you get the truth out? Yes. But it's due process. So you're right now going through the process. That's insane. Your angel number is 521. Okay, so write down the angel number 521. Also, the month of January, February, and May is important. I don't know why, but I'm getting these time frames. So take them into account. Let's try to see a little bit for you here. I'll try to pull you some few cards from here, but let me know how this resonates with you. Let's see, what else do we get here? We have liftoff. Yeah, you're going to be able to lift off. Even here it says fast action. Okay, look at this. It says fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. Like I told you, this is a situation that's been ongoing for a very long time. Okay, but it's gonna lift off. It's going to get going. Okay, you will be able to see progress and the wait is gonna be over. Okay, it says here turns. Okay, and it says here indulging in surface pleasures. Okay, so maybe your brother is a little bit irresponsible. Please tell me if this is true or not, but I think your brother is a little bit irresponsible. Yeah, he's just someone that lacks responsibility. Okay, let's try to see more. Okay, we then do have keeping it 100. It says honesty, showing true colors. Yeah, you're gonna make these people show their true colors. Okay, you're gonna make these people show their true colors. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. So it's gonna be all revealed. It's gonna be all revealed, baby. And you're going to prove also the fact that your brother is irresponsible. And here it says cuffing season. I feel like right now you're just like on the hunt. But I think here, I think that Brenda is going to get her punishment because I have cuffing season. But then we have here tea time and it says spreading rumors and drama. So I don't know why, but I feel like here she might get punished for whatever she's been doing, like Brenda. Let me try to see here. Like, yeah. Because I did see that he's irresponsible, you see? So let me try to see if I can get you any information with the dictionary. I'm just adding this from me to see if I can add anything to you. Hey there, Deep. Welcome in, Deep. All right, let's see. What do you need to know? Okay, first of all, let me see. By the way, Brenda and your brother's connection is platonic. Like, it's based on benefits only. I don't know if you know that or not, but I'm here to tell you. Also, I have the word playboy. Maybe your brother is a little bit of a playboy, or like I said, he's irresponsible. I feel like he is not taking things seriously. He's just playing games is what I'm getting here. I feel like he's going to plead guilty. Both of them, Brenda and them, they're going to plead guilty. And I see here that there's also this energy of, let me try to see it. This situation is very mournful, or it's been very maybe hard to deal with, but I'm feeling like you're gonna be able to maybe prove them guilty is what I'm getting here. Interesting. Let me see more. Yeah, I feel like that you'll be able to basically flip this in your favor. Okay, and I see that there's going to be some people that will supervise your documents, and that's going to give you strength. Okay, that's going to give you a lot of powerful energy. And by the way, Brenda and your brother will see you as very powerful to be defeated in the courts, just so you know. And I see you be free from this. Okay, these people maybe are, they like to attack a lot, or they could be people that are very dishonored, like your brother and Brenda. You do have invoices, or you have bills for her stealing. I can see that because I have the word invoice. And I see you that you're going to be able to invoke justice here. Okay, I feel like here that they also, Brenda and your brother, could be trying to do things against your father's will. Okay, just so that you know. Maybe your father never wanted such a thing to happen, but they are maybe forcing things to be the way that they want it to be. But I see that they're going to be very angry when you do represent these documents. They didn't see it coming. Like, they're not going to see that coming. And they might even be a bit like pissed off about it. These people will not be able to fight back, by the way, with the documents that you're having or that you've prepared. They're not going to be able to fight back, or their stand is going to be very weak, okay? Yeah, let me see here what else I have here. I'm trying to see if I can see something. I have the word, I have Erland. I don't know why I'm getting the word Erland. It doesn't have to mean anything, but I don't know why I got it. I don't know if someone maybe is thinking about going to the UK, maybe you, maybe them, I don't know. This could be for the future, by the way, later on. But I see this like energy of like an investigation being done. And I see that there is going to be this energy of you basically gaining victory over them. Okay. I see here something to do with a signed document. It says here acknowledging a death. Look at this, a death. Look here. I just want you to see. I don't know if you're able to see it. What does it say? A signed document acknowledging a death. So you're going to prove that they have been putting your father in that situation. Look at this. They're going to be proven as guilty. Okay, they're going to be proven as guilty. Yeah, and they're definitely, yes, they're definitely keeping your father in isolation. I could see that. But I see them like feeling very irritated over, they're gonna feel irritated. I promise you. They're gonna feel irritated, or they're gonna be put in a weak position of the, like, in the way that they can't fight back. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. If you have any clarifications, please feel free to ask me, okay, Christine? I'm here to help you. So let me know. If you have any clarifications, anything that did not sound clear to you, feel free to ask me. But I hope this was very helpful. All right? Yeah, I see the overdraft fees. Yeah, and I think you're going to prove that. And people are going to see that. Like, I think the truth is going to be exposed. Like I said, I have the sun. Yes. So if you have any clarifications, feel free. Otherwise, we're going to do now some freebies. So if anyone has a free yes or no, guys, go ahead, drop it in the chat. Thank you all for the 42 likes. You guys are awesome. I love you guys all so much. Yes, I am doing the freebies. So I was just saying, post your freebies, guys, and we'll get to you. Thank you for the likes, everyone. You guys are amazing. I love you all very, very much. If anyone does donate, though, let us know, guys, so we can make sure to add you and include you. All right. So, will I meet a girl? Deep Kumar. Why are you a bit shy, Deep Kumar? Or like you need to have better confidence. Will you meet a girl? Yes, but you know, have better confidence. Will I have a new partner next year? Will I have a new partner next year? Oh, wow. You do have new love, maybe with a Taurus or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yes. And it's going to be a long-term commitment, or you're going to get into a serious relationship of some sort with this person. Kaser, please post your question. Kaser, will I get help from anyone to move away from my toxic mom? The Tower, the Fool. You guys always argue, but yes, I do see you getting freedom. You'll be able to free yourself in a way or the other. The answer is yes. Kaser, go ahead, please, and ask away. I do apologize, guys. I do have a goldfish memory. Thank you for reminding me, Beverly. Go ahead, Kaser. I appreciate your waiting. All right. Does Ali still plan on marrying me? Does Ali still plan on marrying you? I'm going to say yes. I mean, he's wishing for it, but I see him just reflecting or thinking about that. That could be like wishful thinking, maybe. All right, what's Erica's true thoughts or feelings? You guys are welcome. What are Erica's true thoughts or feelings, and what does she truly want out of our connection? Okay, I think I'm gonna focus on what she wants. Okay, I think that's gonna give you the core answer of her feelings as well. So, what does Erica want to have with Kaser? What does Erica wants to have with Kaser at this time? What's her true intentions? We have the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, the thing is about the Wheel of Fortune can sometimes be referred to as like unstable energy because, you know, the wheel keeps moving, right? The Wheel of Fortune in tarot is known to be a wheel that keeps on moving, like what goes around comes back around, but it's also a wheel that talks about movement, change. So she might be a little bit moody, or she tends to change her opinion or her idea of what she wants every now and then. Like you can never, like she doesn't settle at one decision, okay, when it comes to what she wants from this connection. Now, thank you so much. Thank you, AM. But the Five of Wands is also kind of like adding up here to the wheel because it shows me here opposition, okay? So maybe you guys want two different things. Like maybe you want to have stability and a romantic relationship, but on her end, she's like always like flippy floppy, or just like one time she wants to do something, then she decides not to. So like I'm getting here this Wheel of Fortune, which is like she's constantly like maybe changing her mind, or she's constantly kind of, I don't know how to say that, but like acting in a way of unpredictability. But the Five of Wands tells me that she might have like these conflicting thoughts going on through her mind, where she's like unsure what to do or unsure what to make out of the situation. But you guys both have your eyes on each other. I have the Page of Swords here. Like you both got your eyes on each other because I have this Page of Swords. So you both kind of keep an eye on one another. Let me see here. What does she want with you? We have the Page of Wands. She does feel attracted to you with this Page of Wands. She loves your voice. She really loves your voice. She loves your energy. She loves the way you speak, okay? Let me see here. What does she want with you? What does she want with you? We have the Seven of Cups. I think she's a little bit lost. I think she doesn't know what she wants, in the sense that she can't decide whether she wants to have a relationship or not. She's a little bit like up in the air, confused. Okay, she's feeling a bit confused. Okay, because I do have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, it's like an energy of a person that feels like they don't know what to choose, like they don't know what to go for. She does feel like you guys have potential. She does think about you a lot. She may have even fantasies of you as well, by the way. Like, she does fantasize about you, think about you. But I see this like mental fog, okay? Because you see here, there's like this foggy energy. You see the clouds here. So there's like this foggy energy that she could be feeling, or that makes it a little bit hard for her to understand herself or understand what she wants. Like this foggy energy. But I also see the Five of Swords. Again, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. You can see like these are very conflicting cards. So she seems to be very conflicted. She seems to be like very hot and cold as well sometimes, okay? Because I have this Five of Swords. But this Five of Swords can also speak about insecurities, but also it can speak about feeling of... I don't know how to say that, but like feeling of like not being good enough sometimes, okay, that she may get from time to time. Or like she can't, like feelings of like weakness, like what if she can't, like what if I can't do that? What if I can't do what I want to do? That kind of energy is like, sometimes like this is like a victim mindset, you know, the Five of Swords is like victim mentality. Okay, feeling like she's the victim in the situation, or always feeling like she is the weaker part. Like I can't do it kind of energy. But she's interested in you because I have the Fool. But she seems to be very contradictive. This is a person that's very contradictive. Like maybe they say one thing, but what you see is a different thing. Or like, even if you go to like another tarot reader, like they tell you, oh, she likes you, but then in real life, you don't see any actions from her end. So it's like, there is this like contradictive energy that you may feel of this lady. I have the Knight of Pentacles as well here. I feel like here this has been ongoing for a while. Maybe this confusing energy has been ongoing for a while. Like you've been dealing with this for a while. A part of you is feeling like this is actually, you know, like you're feeling not so motivated the more time passes by. Like you feel turned off more because you're tired of the fact that this has just been taking ages and centuries, you know? This is how it feels. Like it's been a lot. Hey there, Queen. Yeah. She seems to be a bit held back, man. She seems to be a bit held back. She does want to like maybe talk to you more, express herself more, but she tends to just be in her head, okay, about things. I have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So she's a bit in her head, okay? Does she think about you? Yes, but I think she has issues. Like she has issues with maybe her mentality, her defensiveness. Like she's too defensive, she's too guarded. Like it's not good to be too guarded, because sometimes when you're too guarded, you miss out on chances, okay? Chances that you're meant to take, you know what I mean? So let us try to see here, what can we get more or further into this? What's happening with her, Erica? What's happening with Erica? Please tell me the truth. I just want to understand. So we have fuck up. It says here self-limiting, feeling inadequate. It says fearing failure. Exactly. This is what's happening with her. You see? Do you see this card? So she's afraid to fuck up. She's afraid that she could fuck up. She's afraid that, like, she can't do that. She's self-limiting herself, okay, basically. So there's, like, this, like, energy of, like, self-limiting beliefs, or, like, she's, like, self-limiting herself with the thoughts she has about her life, or about how she's capable or not capable of love, okay? So she tends, I think, to fuck up her own mindset with her own thoughts in a way. Is that making sense? Let me know. But this is like what I'm getting here with this card here. Let's see. We do also have lipstick evidence. It says infidelity. Maybe she have been cheated on before. Yeah, maybe she caught someone cheating on her before. She has trust issues in people. But she does see you as a new love, or she does see you as someone that she wants to learn more about. She does see you as someone that she wants to flirt with. She loves your vibe. She loves your smile, by the way. You have such a gorgeous smile. Like you make her smile as well. Like you add up a good like good vibes to her life. Like you make her feel happy about herself and about her life. And I think you guys are still maybe learning about each other. Okay, but again, I know it's been taking so long, but she does see you as a love potential, but she just has to trust herself more and like get out of her own mind of, you know, being such a self-limiting, like having such like self-limiting beliefs, you know? Yeah, but she does want to cuddle with you. She does want to have intimate moments with you. She does want to escape the world with you. She sees you as her escape, by the way. But she might be a little bit sometimes immature or small minded, like a bit sometimes. So there is that. But I mean, because we have here the word petty and it says small minded, it says insignificant drama. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, but she does like want to be with you, though, is how I feel. But she definitely exposed someone in the past. Like she has trauma, or she discovered someone's infidelity, or um someone's trickster energy in the past, and that caused her to be or act in the way she's acting right now, like this with you. But this is how I feel. All right, I really hope that was helpful, Kaser. I really had a blast reading for you. I hope that you enjoyed your reading as well. And let me know. All right, so if anyone, guys, donates, just let us know, because sometimes I do forget or I don't pay attention to the chat. So just give us a heads up. But if anyone has a free yes or no, please repost your freebies right. All right, girl. All right, girl. If anyone has a free yes or no, drop it in the chat for me to answer you. Yeah, I'm not sure why it was buffering, but thank you, Kaser. I'm always here for you. And in case you have not subscribed, guys, to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And if you're already a subscriber, then I hope that you always enjoy what this channel has to offer. So if anyone has a yes or no for free, now is the time before we head out. And it's the last few minutes. If anyone wants to donate, now is the right time. This is the longest Ethan and I have been no contact. It's been 10 days now since the argument. Do you see him contacting me? Will Ethan contact Queen? I'm getting a yes. He's gonna contact you. Yes, I do see him contacting you. Yes, baby. The answer is yes, but there's just ego or pride maybe that's lingering the wait situation. All right, so will Marwan and I live together in 2026? Will Marwan and I move in together in 2026? Let me see. Let me see. After March 2026, you know, I feel like that's gonna be a higher chance, but not before March. Hey there, Varun. Yes, you can ask, honey. Yes, you can. Go ahead. Guys, thank you for the likes. Thank you for all these lovely likes. Appreciate it, guys. All right, if anyone has a yes or no, drop it now. Last call. Anyone who has a yes or no, drop it now. Will I get engaged to Marwan? I'm getting a yes, but I'm also, I don't know why I'm feeling like Leo season of next important for you. Maybe someone is going to offer you something in Leo season of next year. Ah, you do have marriage. Yeah, you have marriage, but you may have two suitors or two options for marriage, by the way. It's not just Marwan. Is Yeshuvi actually interested in me? Yashivi or Yashivi? Let's see. Is she interested in you? Yes, she's interested in you. Yes, she is. The answer is yes. She's interested in you. Janet, will I reconcile with the Aries? Guys, like up the stream, please. Will you reconcile with the Aries? Right now, no. Right now, no. Okay, it still is going to take time. Thank you, Beverly. Should I give last chance to Sid? Should you give last chance to Sid? Okay, should you give last chance to Sid? Honestly, no, because he may repeat what he did before. He may repeat what he did before, baby. So be careful. Be careful. He may do what he did before. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. You're awesome. All right, guys. Anything else? Everyone? Anyone? Do you guys need anything else? Anyone has a yes or no? I didn't answer. I think I got everyone covered up. Will my guy contact me? Camila? He will contact you, but
Still needs some time. He's already thinking about you a lot, by the way, Camila. But the answer is yes. Hi, Anthony. How are you? You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, okay? Make sure you guys like up the stream and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget. You're welcome, Camila. She have started soft flirting with me. Yeah, but she's interested in you. I know. Will my next S lady have nice what? Figure? Okay, nice figure. Okay. Yes, she's gonna have a nice figure. She's also like maybe very active because I have the Fool. She likes to work out. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna head off, but thank you all for joining me for this session. It's been a beautiful, beautiful session that I want to thank you all for. But I will have to head out now, and I'll come back later. If you have just joined in and you joined in late, please subscribe to the channel so you can catch us on the next one, and I'll see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Bye.